Man. And the countdown is here. 2, 1. And we back. Can't make it back yet, y'all. It popping this Germany popping. What up, Los? What up, Chef? We back
What
another
happened?
DMV Sports Talk, man. We gonna have some good topics today. As y'all know, I'm Marley Marl, biggest Eagles fan of them all. Got my boy Los over here. You already see who he representing. He got all that cowboy stuff up there. How much you pay for that, Los? Tell him.
$2.
Yeah, $3.99. You know who Drees repping, man. All day Pittsburgh, baby. How much was that tower? Look, it wasn't free
Terrible
99.
child.
Nah, this joint right here, we just got this one. This was 1999.
Look,
Nah,
you got
that joint was $15 though.
man, yeah. I don't even know if Eagles if we even do towers, but if we
Yeah,
do,
y'all do tell they get him out. They get him out.
They
I
give them
mean, yeah, right, boy. If Baby's dead, I'd have had one already, Drees.
You gotta go to the game when they giving them out.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably
You
when we
gotta make
playing
sure
like Pittsburgh,
or
teams like
Dallas,
that.
yeah, a
Yeah,
Yeah,
night game,
teams
a
they
hey,
know
night
we gonna
game,
win.
hey,
or a
that
night game.
Mhm.
bullshit. You heard what he just said. You know, the
Yeah,
games he knows we're gonna win.
but my mother always said if somebody say something and you don't have nothing nice to say, don't even
Don't say
reply.
that at all. Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah,
that's some good advice right
Hey, what's
there.
up, fellas? Good to see y'all, man. Yeah, we
you as
haven't met
well.
in a minute, but man, it's so good to see Chef Molly. I know Akeem will be back on in a second, man. So good to see y'all, man.
Yeah,
We here, another reason to
yeah.
be talking shit.
Corey gonna pop in soon, man. I can't wait to Corey pop in.
Woo! I can't wait for Corey.
I already know.
Yeah.
And the first topic, I'm gonna let Cam keep it up there for King can keep it up because I know how they feel about Terry. But the preseason talk, hater man, that's the first topic, man. We can start with you, Los. It could be anybody in the league. There's a few guys out there that haven't been paid, that feel like they should be paid. Which one that stick out for you?
I mean, well, so I'm not gonna really be biased. I'm not gonna even be biased, but I'm gonna say top two to me: Henderson for Cincinnati, and definitely Michael Parsons. Well, all three of them, man, they on the same level. I'll give them all three, because I think that Commanders would be a much more of a threat to the NFC East and to the NFC if they definitely sign a scary, as they call him, Scary Terry. I'm gonna call him McLaurin. But Michael Parsons, our defense could be way much better. You got the game plan around that dude. Of course, if you got him on your roster, and Trey Hendrickson, man, he is just a monster. And I think the chef can probably vouch better than me on that because that's his division and that's his division rival team. But I mean, that dude, man, hey, look, if they want to trade, look, I'm at this point. Look, I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm at this point. Give me Henderson, and we could trade for. We give y'all Parsons. Give me Henderson.
Man,
Wow.
that Tito's
Yeah,
must be kicking in. That
yeah,
Tito's kicking
it
in
can.
early.
Yeah.
Cause
No,
that
It,
I'm not. Hey,
yeah.
no, seriously. Listen, that dude has been commanding. Look, that dude is a monster. First of all, what I like about him is he is low key. He not doing podcasts and stuff like that. And he comes the ball. Look at his stats in the last 2 years, and look at Parsons' stats, and who got the most sacks.
he's older. Parson
That's
has
it.
a high ceiling.
But Parsons been hurt. Henderson hasn't been hurt in the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's the last 2 seasons, but um I'm still going with Parson. His ceiling is way higher than Shawty is on a Hall of Fame, like they say, Hall of Fame trajectory if he just keep on doing what he doing.
If
Henderson is not.
if it was a fifth, and I'd be drunk. I'm telling you, I like.
It is a fifth because you almost there.
I got a fifth, but I'm just saying. No, but seriously, man. I mean, that's just my opinion. Real talk, chef. I'm serious. That's my opinion. I
Yeah,
I, I like
that's
I like
big.
the I like the motor of Henderson, man. Seriously, I do.
Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah, he definitely is. Um, I wasn't even thinking, but so the question is, who we think should get the money, or like out there, like pay them. Where
Yeah,
I'm
either
kind of
pay 'em or don't
disappointed.
pay 'em. Either
I'm
one.
kind of okay. I'm kind of disappointed with Cam Hayward, right? And here's why.
Mm.
He started off last year, and he came out and told us. He told them, "I'm gonna accept this 2 year contract, but I see y'all next year when I outperform it." I just don't get it. Like you just signed a contract extension last year. Why would you put the pressure on a team to sign you for more money because you did good this year? Play your contract out, then come back. Get it for real. You about to be out the way. You got 2 years on your contract, and now you did a recontract. You read up last year. They gave you more money. Now you want more money again. I mean, it's at some point it gets to me. It's like, come on, y'all, for real. Let's play football. And I know it's a business, but you just signed that contract last year, so keep it moving. And if you outplay it this year, then I then talk because the contract is up.
How,
But
how,
I think one last thing, and I'm gonna end with this. If you felt that way last year when you signed that 2 year deal, you should have signed a 1 year deal and bet it on yourself.
how old is my OG?
He's 30, he's 31, something like that. 30, he's in his 30s.
He a dog though, man. That dude, he's a dog, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
He's a dog.
I
I
agree.
love his style of play for
I
real.
do too. But all I'm saying is, why beat up on a team, come in that joint and say, I want another contract now? Come on, man. Listen, do your thing again, and then, man, come. If you want to get another contract, then get it. But to me, right now, I just think I don't like that for him. I don't.
I think a lot of those players, these players now are just really trying to get their last bag, because NFL mean what? Not for long, right? So they
Yeah,
know the next man can stand up, next man can, step in, and you're injury away from getting, you iced out as a player, no matter what type of talent you have. This is not the old school type of shit when Rice and them boys was playing, Irvin and Rice and all them boys was playing. You can get injured, but they gonna still value you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't value
hmm
these boys nowadays as much as they did back then. So that's all I'm saying. So I think
that's
they're just trying to get their money.
that's them rookie. That's because they do the way they got the contract set up now. And do them rookie contracts where you guaranteed this. Now you outperform your rookie contract. Now you want to go early and get a re up. And I mean, it's just I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I've never had the option to say I'm gonna sit out for 22 million. I mean, I ain't never had that option. Would have loved to be sitting here saying, I don't know if I'm gonna play. But if I was Michael Parson, right, I think they need to pay him. But here's my thing: if I was him, what I would do, I would play, get that 22 million, hurt my lower back on accident. They don't know my back hurt. I can't play no more. I got
Yeah,
my 22 million.
yeah,
I'm gonna sit out, then I'm gonna come back in, and I'm gonna play enough just to, I ain't trying to get hurt. Then what I think Dallas probably gonna end up doing is franchising them. That's gonna piss them off some more.
yeah.
And so I just don't like the way that, like, I want to see if he really gonna force himself out of Dallas. I want to see because if let's just say Dallas say, all right, you know what, we're not gonna franchise you. We don't even want you because you're a cancer now. All right, they lost out because then it'd be free agency. Then they loses out. Only thing they might get is maybe a third round compensatory
Yep,
draft.
yep.
But then you got to come back and deal with another headache. Y'all got another headache that's gonna be in y'all face next year, and that's the boy Pickens. I mean, so
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
It's.
True,
I mean, every year with Dallas. I mean, come on, Jared,
true that, true
get
that,
your
true that.
GM.
True that. True that. Yeah. Get a GM. Get a GM, and then Ma, do you want to chime in? I'm sorry, because
Nah, we good. We about to get Corey and Came in here, the Redskins fans, and finally made it into the draft. Y'all already know
Dude, funny, Joe.
it.
oh, there
But
you go.
Hey, look,
Oh,
I got that Joe. I'm on my tablet
oh,
now. I
Corey,
got
he
that
did it.
Joe, man.
Oh shit. I'm about to. I'm about to.
Corey is
I
there.
ain't fucking with Corey today. I'm not fucking with that. Look, he getting dressed and everything. I ain't fucking with Corey.
Yeah, it's a we got the whole
Let me see
team. We got the whole team.
this,
Unless
boy.
we missing somebody though.
Nah.
I don't know.
Who you thinking?
Um, what's the other dark skinned guy name?
You
Or
talking
was he
about
with the
mailman?
yeah,
Oh, Mailman.
he with
Mailman
the
stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. He's
oh
stuck in a quicksand.
okay, yeah, he over there with that club joint.
Yeah, yeah.
He might pop
Hey,
over.
hey,
He
bro.
always
You
does
know what, man? You're a wild dude. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a wild dude, bro.
Hey, I've been trying to get that out all day for a whole hour.
You're a wild dude.
I've been trying to get that out for an hour.
Man, I had to go
Yeah.
to my tablet, do all this stuff, but I figured it out, man. Knowing I wouldn't even be figuring out, I'd be calling Martin. Martin, how to get that Jones? I said, nah.
And so we
Now I
gave
can
you time. If you got to hit 13 minutes,
now,
but
now
So
I
what
can get
you, oh,
the
you
phone
not?
in
So
case
what you?
y'all Jones get slick.
So
Huh?
what you on your tablet or something? Because your phone in your
Yeah,
hand.
my tablet.
Okay,
man,
good.
you see half his face. That boy all nose and lips.
Well,
Hey, look, that's the other thing. I can't open this motherfucker up. I don't know how to open it up. Hold up. Hope I don't. Nope, that did that wrong.
look
Come
at the
back.
corner. Look at the
You
corner.
got it.
In the
You
corner.
got it.
You
Oh,
good,
that.
man?
Nah, he gotta take that hat off. That's the only thing. Oh, he done. He done
He went
zapped
out.
this stuff out. He done accidentally zapped this stuff
So
out.
before the Commander fans jump on, besides Hayward, Chef, who else you think you should get paid?
um, I think Parsons should get paid and Henderson. Henderson need to ain't that his name, Henderson?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Henderson.
he definitely. Hey, listen, if they don't pay him right, I don't care. Like
Yeah,
I
of
really don't.
course,
Like
absolutely.
let them stay on the sideline. Let them keep fussing about it because to be honest, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm a football fanatic, right?
Yes,
And until we played them, I think the second time last year, the second time, and they started talking about how many sacks he had. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, who are they talking about? And he came
exactly.
right around the corner, knocked out. And I
Hey
was
Joe,
like, oh. And then they started talking to him. I was like, why I don't know about him and he in our division? And you're right, he real quiet with it. But he a monster. He's a
that nigga.
monster.
Hey Joe, I ain't gonna. Hey Chef, I ain't gonna lie. I'm serious, man, and I stamp on this man for real. If we could do an even swap, I tell you, I would take Henderson, man, Joe. I'm serious because I like that dude is such a quiet assassin, Joe. And then look, I think in the last 2 years he had like 30 something fucking
Yeah,
sacks.
he was
35.
leading the league. And you would think in our division, all you hear about is TJ and Miles. You would
Yes,
think them the only two in there. But he had more sacks than both of them last year and
man,
the
this
year before
dude.
last.
People
Yeah, he's a
are very.
monster.
They
Yeah.
are. What would be wonderful. I mean, I'm not even like vouching for it because they could do it if they were smart. If the Commanders signed that dude, Joe, whoa, I'm telling you, man.
But guess what though? Guess what though? This the crazy thing, Los. They don't have a general manager either. Their owner is trying to be like Jerry Jones. And
Is
he
that no,
can't
no, no,
do it.
no?
You
I thought they got the GM from San Francisco. That's why they picked up Debo.
No, I'm talking about Cincinnati.
Oh, it's Cincinnati. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
not the scare. I'm talking about
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
okay.
Cincinnati,
Mm.
and listen, you are Cincinnati. You are not the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
Y'all are not the same.
yeah,
You are not. You cannot do what
Y'all,
Jerry doing.
yeah.
y'all
No,
don't think they look at it as opportunities? Because if you look at you saying that he get just as many sacks as Micah, but he get double his amount of opportunities. They defense always on the field. Like Dallas take a lot of time of possession, so the
Who
defense
defense always on the field?
damn Cincinnati, they always getting scored on every fucking 5 seconds.
You
They give up 50 points a game,
you
so it's
know
just like
why?
you
Because
getting
their
opportunities
offense
after
score.
opportunity.
Because their offense
They
scored too
score.
But when
quick.
you got an
They
offense
score
that score,
fast.
right? So
So,
why wouldn't you have your star defensive player and your star rookie that you just got? Why wouldn't you pay them their money?
And Molly,
oh no,
and Molly,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Molly,
I ain't saying they shouldn't, but I'm saying that's probably the way they looking at things. And then for Joe Burrow, you got him to pay two top receivers. It's like you got to give up something. You got to let go Higgins. Then we can pay him and get some more. But we can't just
That's
pay
a
the
yeah.
best, the two best receivers. And this, it's like nah, you can't have it all. They just think they're gonna outscore everybody. I think that's what they're gonna go with because they wasn't stopping nobody with him. So you pay him and still don't stop nobody. So it's like it don't really work for that.
But see, okay, so I'm thinking like if if it's a important play in the game, here it come. We scored. We need one stop. He's capable of making that one stop.
that dude is a
They've been
monster.
needing that all year, all last year, just one stop every
But
game. They
they've been
keep losing.
but just think about it. When they went on that 8 game win streak, every time they needed a stop, he was the one that made the stop. They had bad back. Their cornerbacks are terrible.
Horrible.
Even
Horrible.
if even when he get there to make the quarterback throw the ball early, because you got to think a pass rusher. His thing is to put pressure on the quarterback to make him get rid of the ball faster. He's doing his job. That back end ain't doing their job.
Man,
But
I don't.
hey, go ahead, Los.
Oh no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I'm cool with all of it though. I love it.
Yeah.
See, because you're cool because he's in your division. So yeah,
Yeah.
he's a terror. I'm telling you, but listen. If you look at that dude's stature, man, you would think this dude is like like a built like a statue or something like because his natural born strength. This dude is amazing, man. I'm telling you, and he playing one position, which is the defensive end, not linebacker, but defensive end, and terrorizes every team that he plays, Joe.
Yeah.
You don't get 35 sacks in 2 years and you ain't commanding double teams and all that shit, and he still is fucking getting his man. I mean, as much as I like Michael Parsons and stuff like that, I'm trying to tell you, but if they were to do an even swap, Chef, I would take Henderson
I'm
all
starting to
day.
believe you because you keep saying it. I'm
I'm
starting to believe you.
serious. I'm serious. I would take him all
I
day.
think, I think, I think, I ain't, damn, this shit still ain't right. My head still cut off, ain't it?
Yeah,
Nah,
you
Yeah,
I mean
we
you good. Just lift your camera up a little bit. That's all.
good,
Just move it up just a little bit.
or just
but it's
back up some. You
back
good.
up some, man.
Just
We
back
can
up
see.
some.
We can. Yeah,
There
we
you
can
Yeah,
see.
go.
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There
I can
you
see the
go.
joke back there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you good.
We can
So
see the J. We can see the J.
The
you
J
still
ain't gonna,
yeah, stop.
when we live, y'all ain't gonna see the J.
We
That's
is
fine.
We
live.
live.
We
We
live
been
now.
live, boy. You thought we was
I
gonna
just said
wait
live
around,
within so many minutes, but I ain't crazy.
We
man.
Yeah,
live,
we
homie.
live.
Is it
Been live.
live? Yeah, we
We did.
live now, huh?
Yeah, we did the countdown and everything.
Yeah, man. Man, he gonna zap himself
Oh
outside
shit.
touching stuff, man. You alright? Why you keep touching the
All
camera?
right, I'm in.
All right. So
Yeah,
you heard Molly's question, right?
yeah.
What
Basically,
was
we
that?
talk about some players out here who we feel like deserve to get paid, or we feel like don't deserve to get paid. How you feel? It can be any player. It can be Scurry Terry. It can be Micah. How do you feel about any of these players that's asking for money? You feel like they deserve it, or is anybody out there you feel like don't deserve it?
Well, I don't know who don't at this time. I know Scary Terry and Michael Parsons, and based them two because I guess because they're my division. As far as dollars. I mean, both of them, them two players alone, yeah, both of them should get paid.
Yeah, that's what's.
They've been consistent. So I agree. But as far as me knowing who should get paid, I don't know who else out there trying to get a check.
Dang.
Okay. He ain't say Scary Terry shouldn't get that bread like last week. I
Nah,
think
no, no, no. See, y'all missing what I said.
no, you
No, I
said
Y'all
he
heard
took it out
wanted
of
to.
context.
I heard so
What you
Terry
say?
and Michael Boston. He said
Y'all took it out of context.
he don't know about Hendrickson. He don't know about him. But he said
Henderson.
Scary
Who?
Terry Hendrickson.
Hey, so
Nah, I don't
did
know
he?
about Henderson, but Scary Terry, he should get it. I just like
Hey,
what I was saying is we can't just say, oh man, we don't have him and that's our season. We can't look at it like that. No. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, if it don't make if he do leave whatever, we gotta be able to say, all right, we can bounce back. We got enough arsenal to be able to do it. That's what I was saying last week. I wasn't saying that we shouldn't get him. He deserved it. Yeah, sign him. But by any chance we don't have him, we can't fold over and give up. We got too much talent out there alone, just in the quarterback by itself and everything around him. So nah, he deserved it. But we gotta stop acting like you still got a contract. Yeah, I know it's the business side of it. I really believe they were gonna give him the money anyway. I just think it's the way he went about it, because they got to protect their company, because they don't want the people thinking the company don't want the organization don't want people to think they can just go ahead and bum rush them anytime they want to be bum rushed, and they're gonna bend to it. That's what I think is happening. But they're gonna sign him.
it looked like y'all might not need him.
No bullshit. That's the whole truth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he might be. I think he might be in trouble.
Yeah, that's really the truth, because
I ain't gonna pay him.
as the owner business, your business, you're a businessman. As a business, you got a sous chef there. He want to cut up, right? But if somebody walk through that door, you're gonna take that headache away from your ass, right?
Oh yeah,
He can do the same thing. You're gonna like, all right, you play yourself out of pocket.
and
That's
and
how I
and
look
for
at it.
and for Henderson, just to recap, he had 17 and a half sacks in 23 and 24. Yeah, Slim. Yeah,
He's a dog,
Th-
Joe.
Oh
that's
yeah, he
four.
need,
That
he need to get that money.
they say
Man,
that's 4.5 more than the
your
next closest person.
look the
Ain't
whole
really-
division. Hey, no, hey, Molly, real quick. And I'm sorry, I didn't
Nah,
mean to
you
cut you
good.
off. But the whole division is going to change their whole um strategy towards Cincinnati's defense if Henderson don't sign. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
they don't have nobody on that defense that
That's scary.
demands
Yeah.
that's safe. Not
Mm-mm. That one position.
not
All right,
one position.
so how many points they might give up without him that they not already giving up now? I mean,
75.
that's just like that's how they
Hey
look at
man.
it. They really depending on Joe Burrow to just outscore everybody, and that's messed up. You see when he
But
got Aaron
you
Rodgers, nowhere it just
and
got him.
that's what gets your quarterback hurt.
and that's
Yeah,
what's gonna get him hurt. But
That's
then
what
they
gets your
wasting his
quarterback hurt.
talent though. You
You
gotta
see,
like go ahead, love.
real quick, I'm sorry. You see what the Commanders did when Joe Burrow was playing against their damn third string? He was running back like he was fucking Shador Sanders and
yeah,
got
that
fucked
shit
up
was
almost in
funny.
the end zone. Like that is the type of shit that's gonna happen to him when you gotta feel pressure to put up points because your defense can't fucking stop nobody.
Yeah, you're right, man. We're gonna get on to this. Danny Dimes beat out Cam Ward. How do y'all feel about this? I really personally feel like Cam Ward ain't really get a chance to really even develop as a good quarterback. He got rushed in high school. He played a little bit. College, he played a little bit. So he still got a lot to learn. And it seemed like for me, certain quarterbacks supposed to know your hot reason. When he missed that play, he got hit. But I think they called that play because they knew for sure that he wasn't going to be able to call that out. And when he got blindsided, they expect him to be hurt, but he bounced back. So now it just looked like, all right, Danny's just better. But I think it was a little messed up, man. They knew Shorty wasn't ready. But how y'all feel about it, though?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna just say this: you got the wrong quarterback. He beat out Anthony Richardson, not Cam Ward. Cam
My
Ward is
bad, my bad. I did put the wrong joint.
yeah,
Man, Cam
it's
Ward was
Anthony.
Tennessee.
I got
My
you. No, I
bad.
got you. It's Anthony Richardson.
That's my
Cam
boy.
Ward is going to
I like
start.
Cam Ward.
Oh,
He
Cam Ward's
shot
a
with
beast.
Tennessee.
Yeah. Now Anthony Richardson, his time is up. Like his time
You
to
think
me.
so?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. They gave him they drafted him first round like 2-3 years ago, right? So he had all the opportunities, the injuries prevailed and stuff like that. And he's a beast. He's a dual threat quarterback, but no, he if he lost out to Danny Dimes that came from the Giants and they came over to a team that he didn't know nothing about their offense, you still lose out. You're look, but what I tell you, NFL mean what? NFL mean what? Not for long, especially with a black quarterback. So you gotta shine immediately. If you don't, your time is up.
I think when he lost the whole organization is when he took himself out the game.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
When he did that, they was
yeah.
like, nah, we can't we not gonna put it on him. This not what we a fourth round pick. I mean a fourth number fourth pick in your
Yes.
draft,
In the first
and
round.
you come out and you say, I'm tired, take me out. What do you think you playing basketball? What do you think you playing? What's this, hockey or something? No, this soccer.
No
I need a
bullshit.
break, coach. I need a break. No, you the star quarterback. We picked you as our number fourth draft pick in the first round.
Yeah.
So when they took Danny Dimes, I don't think that he even had an opportunity to
It was
win
over.
the
Man.
position because it was over with. He's going to have to go somewhere else, and I hope Pittsburgh do not go get him because I mean he might be something, but because I'm gonna tell you the only quarterback that I was excited about that they got was the boy he died was with the skins and they let him go.
Has
Yes. When I went to see him practice, I was like, I am glad we got him. All
Mm.
he need was he needed some good coaching. And that's what Richardson gonna need. He needs some good coaching. He
Okay.
Yeah.
might get that from us, but Haskins, man, I seen that boy. That boy had an arm. He
you do.
he he, uh,
So
he only thing he needed was confidence. He had no confidence. So yeah, Shawty blew it when he walked out when he told him time out, take me out, I'm tired.
There he is. There he
What's up,
how,
is.
fellas?
What's
What's up,
going on,
fellas?
what up, what up, what up, boy?
Man,
brother?
the white wife, man. Y'all gotta excuse me, man.
There he is.
Yeah, can
Hey,
y'all hear
God,
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can hear
can.
you.
Okay, yeah. Had a
Now rest his soul, Chef. Hey, good to see you, Corey, man.
likewise, fellas. What's good?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Yeah,
Everything's
everything
lovely.
good.
God rest his soul, Chef. But you don't think Russell Wilson was the best pick that y'all got after him?
Huh?
After
Russell
going,
Wilson.
What about him?
You don't like Russell Wilson
Nah,
over?
hell no.
Nah, no,
Hell
I couldn't
no.
stand. No, listen. When Tomlin put him in there, I was kind of upset because now you're gonna take you because you got the locker room because I'm into my team. The
No,
locker room is wanting Steals to play because he's doing things that Russ can't do anymore. Russ is a
He'll throwback.
nah, well, it's a word I'm looking for to kind of describe Russ. Yeah, throwback, but Russ is a one pony, one shot pony. All he got is that bomb. If you can get some separation, but he's not like to me. If Haskins would have been if he wouldn't have got whatever was going on that day in Miami, whatever was going on, and I don't know what was going on, but his last stuff's been said. But whatever was going on at that particular time, had we'd have had him, that was our quarterback for the future.
Russ not the Hall of Famer.
No,
What?
not to
you,
me.
but
Yeah,
you
he can
really
be a
you
Hall of
really
Famer.
think you really think Dwayne Haskins had the potential to be y'all's franchise quarterback?
Yeah.
Nah,
See,
Hanson was good,
see,
bro.
see, see. Here's what everybody. This see. Let's talk football. Let's not talk opinion. Let's talk
No,
football.
that's okay.
The boy when he was in Ohio State, all the way in we gonna go back. He never was in a system. He was just like this boy Richardson. thrown into a system with different coordinators every year. And who else was like that? You can go down the list of all the black quarterbacks that had, and they put a, like you said, Los, they put us on a pedestal that when we come in, you better be performing because they got that stigma that you can't manage the game anyway.
They
You got to
never,
be exceptional, right?
they never wanted a black quarterback to start in the NFL, right? Until that shit changed. Well, I
They
think
had no choice.
Randall
Bro,
Cunningham like changed that shit. Mike Vick changed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Warren Moon changed it.
Warren Moon
Bro,
changed that.
He definitely changed it.
I
But
think
only one last thing. The only reason I say that, right? When I went to that training camp, he was there. This the year he passed away. He was at the training camp, and I'm watching him. His first drive, I said, man, he's some trash. We don't want him. This boy, he ain't got no heart. But that second drive and the third drive, he showed the boy had an arm. He was putting the ball in the right place. The only thing he needed to me and to Mike Tomlin, because he wasn't going to be our starter. He was going to be a backup. He was learning from Big Ben. Ben was on the team at the time. It was Big
Okay.
Ben, Mason Rudolph, and him and somebody else. I can't remember that other one, but it was them three. So he was learning. And he even said it, and Mike even said it. I wanted you before when you came out. I couldn't get you, but we got you now because we wanted him. And I was like, man, get him, get him, get him, but we couldn't get him. Scans got him too high. And they pressed the issue. He wasn't ready for the NFL. But with us, he would have been learning the game from one of the great quarterbacks in our franchise history to learn the game, to learn how to prepare, to learn how to do the things that it takes to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. And all I'm saying is he would have had the opportunity and chance with us. And I think that would have been and that's what Tomlin was hoping on too, that we found our quarterback now. We just got to groom them. And with and if Russell Fields, I mean Russell Fields, Fields even said it. I know he was another one. 5 different coordinators. How can you learn a system with so many coordinators?
Right.
Like, I just think he would have had if he'd had the opportunity. I think he would have been what we needed. That's just
you
me.
speak with just you talking about Justin Fields?
No, no,
no,
no. I'm
he's
talking
talking
about
about
with
Dwayne
Haskins.
Haskins.
Oh, that's but I'm talking about you talking about when Justin Fields was there. He had so many different
Yeah,
offensive
yeah,
coordinators.
yeah,
I think he gonna blow up in the Jets. I think he gonna do well. He had Jets now, right?
yeah. And he looked
Yeah.
terrible.
He looked
He looks
terrible.
Huh?
terrible. He
He
looks
He
looks
looked
terrible.
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 Yeah, he
He
throwing
looks
balls
absolutely
that he
terrible.
shouldn't even be throwing. I can't. He throwing balls that he
He
shouldn't even be
missing
throwing.
dudes right in front of him.
I mean, he might come around. I hope he do, but he looked terrible.
They never develop an offensive line for Justin Fields, no matter you know.
Yeah, they
They just
definitely
did.
didn't.
They did, and it's not happening in the Jets.
That's
No,
how that
and
boy. That's how that boy playing. The one played with Chicago. The one week. What was that? Chicago.
yeah,
Yeah. He ain't no line. He was running forever. What's his name? We spoke.
yeah,
We talking about getting him or Jaden. What's his name? That dude. He
Caleb
from here
yeah.
from
Williams.
DC.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb,
Yep.
Yeah,
Caleb
Caleb
Williams.
Williams.
Man, he was running for his life the whole time, bro.
Yeah, they finally
Hey,
got
look,
him. They
let me.
they got him something now.
They got him something now.
They sure do.
That motherfucker gonna be dangerous as a motherfucker this year. I'm telling you.
We gonna see.
Yeah, because you got the receiver core, you got the offensive coordinator that's gonna get the ball out. I'm telling you. I think Caleb Williams gonna have a good year
So
this year.
where he at now? He's still in Chicago?
Yeah,
Yes. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
yeah. That's their number one pick.
Who's the
No, they ain't getting
coordinator
rid of
now?
him.
Yeah, they let go Justin Fields for him, but they just paid their backup quarterback a $10 million extension, and the coach been talking good about this backup quarterback since he been there, and he been just throwing shade at Kano. How y'all feel about that? Do you think this a little pressure he just putting on him to actually perform and feel like it ain't just given to you, you got to work for it? Or he's serious about he really like this backup quarterback, and if anything shaky happens, Shorty might become the star.
Well, can the
Yeah,
coach call that shot this soon?
yeah. Why wouldn't he? They just gave this man a $10 million. What backup gets $10 million?
No
Yeah.
bullshit.
What
Me,
backup gets $10 million?
Attention.
Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, Kirk Cousins was the only one that did something like that, and he wasn't the back. He was the backup that changed over to a starter. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't like, and you ain't really got no name. Like I can see if you had a name, like he getting Aaron Rodgers money, and Aaron Rodgers is starting quarterback for us. $10 million for a backup. That yeah, I think that's pressure on him to say you need to do what you gotta do, or we got Slim right here. We believe in him, and somebody must know this backup quarterback, or he must have been this system or something before,
Look good.
because to give him this type of signing bone or extension, that's unheard of. I'm assuming. I'm
It's,
assuming.
it's Tyson black or white.
Oh, I'm
He
pretty
white.
sure he white.
White.
I'm
He's
pretty sure
white.
of that.
He's white. He's a white quarterback. Remember, I told you they never wanted. They never even fantasized of a black quarterback running the league. Now we taking over the league, and they're still trying to ostracize us of running the league. They
So
are.
let me.
You know,
So
it's a
so
lot of black quarterbacks in the league. What's that, King?
so what y'all think about Shador then, and what he going
man,
through?
That's
I just
switching the
can't.
That's a
topic up.
problem.
We ain't talk. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that's what's that.
I
You
just
gonna
can't
talk
believe
about
that.
Shador?
I'm gonna move to Shador. Come on.
Questions you got about Shador? Go ahead.
Hold
Open it
on one second. One second. So before we go to Shador real quick. So they saying that Caleb Williams, he won't be eligible to sign extensions early extension to 27, right? So it goes back to what Low saying about them not really giving us the opportunity
Mhm.
to actually produce. Because here it is. If I don't produce this year, I got a backup that already got an extension for 10 million that's sitting on the bench. That's some
Mhm.
Doug Williams type. I get Doug said he felt good sitting on the bench for $1 million at that time and not playing. I get $1 million to sit on the bench. He said I felt good until he went in and started winning. He was like, "Nah, I need more money."
Yeah.
You know, it's cool to sit on the bench for 10. He got how long you think they're gonna let him play quarterback struggling any type of thing if he get hurt or anything? I don't even think he's gonna have an opportunity to get his job back if he get hurt with a backup at $10 million that may
in.
know the system. That
Hell
know the system.
no.
Yeah,
Hell
he
no,
hit.
they're not,
He
man.
he might be hit.
He
It
done.
might be
And look,
it.
not in the
Let's
NFL.
hear from Corey,
Not for
man. We ain't hear from Corey yet. Where you going?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Quiet today. What's going on?
What's that?
He nervous this year? What's going on? You
No, no,
quiet
no, not.
today?
Nah, he said his wife got him on mute right now, man.
Yeah, man.
Corey just Corey just hit. I know the feeling, Slims. Don't I was like that last week. Trust me. I
one
just
of
was
them,
trying to rough it off a little bit.
one of them in-depth conversations, man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm hip, yeah.
yeah.
Who's Sir
But
Deuce? Sir Deuce popped in. Who was that?
oh, that's my
You
cousin.
you let him in?
What's up, Hoss? He 49er fans. Sir Duke.
Well, he in the dock, man. What's going on with him?
I got to see what's going on with him.
Them
Yeah.
49ers is hiding lately, man. They got dudes taking steroids over there. We getting on that too. We gonna get on that too. Can you got something about
All right, so
Shador?
last thing about this dude. Last thing about this dude, right? Because this real. I'm glad you brought this. This real interesting because I wasn't really hip to him, and what Lowe said is making a lot of daggone sense, even with this backup quarterback right here. Because he's from West Virginia, but he played at a Division II team, right? But they saying for him to be a backup, he played in 9 games, started in 4 of them last year. Has a career rate of 66.2%, 870 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. And they gave him a 10-year contract.
Oh
Come on,
man,
something's fishy about that.
they say since
Like,
Coach got with him, he been looking good. He been taking meetings, reading, and
oh,
all that.
hey,
He
hey,
watching
and
the
they said recently he received glowing praise from Bears' current regime head coach. He's been
Yeah,
phenomenal. He's
yeah,
smart. He's smart as a whip. And the general man, oh yeah, Caleb in trouble.
yeah. He
Short
in
in trouble.
trouble, man.
Yeah, he in trouble. He in trouble. He said there isn't a harder worker on the football team than Tyson, and he in trouble.
He out
One
there
slip up,
working.
because now, Los, this need to be this topic needs to be changed to Los 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 and Tito / quarterback Bears. What you think? Los need, because Los right on point with this, with just what he said. Because reading what that said, it goes back to say you got the coach saying that he's phenomenal, and the GM saying there's nobody on the team that works harder than a backup quarterback. That we gonna get $10 million. He got five touchdowns and 16 interceptions and 807 yards, and started 4 games and played in 9. Hey, that's saying a lot about a backup quarterback, and I'm
It's
gonna
saying
hold
a
it there.
lot about the league and how they are ostracizing the black quarterback. I'm
That's
telling
what
you,
need.
man,
That's
that's
what that
it.
topic need to be about right there.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
topic.
serious, man. Because
That's the topic.
Caleb Williams, come on, Joe. Caleb Williams coming out of college, coming out of everything. Like this dude was supposed to be the top quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just did not have a great coach like he got right now, the offensive mind coach like he got right now. He had Eberflus, which is our defensive coordinator, which that's where he's supposed to be at as a defensive coordinator, but he was the head coach. You cannot drop this dude's status because of the fact that he wasn't coached correctly, man. That's so wrong. But that's how they do the black quarterbacks. They don't do the white quarterbacks like that. Why the fuck you think Kirk Cousins is still in the fucking league getting still paid over 20 fucking million a year?
But
Come on, man.
do y'all think that it's really the coaching on some of these first overall pick players? Because do y'all think that Patrick Mahomes would just be bad if he didn't have Andy Reid? Do y'all think Lamar Jackson would be bad if he didn't have John Harbaugh? Do y'all think Josh Allen would be a bad quarterback if he didn't have a good coach? I don't know. I gotta hold the players, some players accountable at some point, because look at Jaden Daniels. He's been in 5 different offenses since he's been in college and in the pros. Look at Jalen Hurts. He's been in a whole bunch of different offensive systems since he's been in the league, and he's still producing. So maybe it could cause maybe a bad game or two with bad coaching, but I don't know.
Don't misconstrue college from don't misconstrue college from NFL because it's a different game.
Big
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
It's a different breed.
Big
I
difference.
mean,
So
I'm just talking
So what
about
they
how
playing pro
okay.
set?
I'm just
All right.
talking about
So
how people handle it when you go into a different system. Period.
okay.
Like
So real quick. Every one of them quarterbacks that you just made mention of didn't come right in and start.
Yeah,
They didn't
that's
come
the
right in
thing.
and start. First,
Patrick,
That's Daniel.
Patrick
he
Mahomes was
was
behind.
ready. He was. They said
I'm
he
not
was
Now
saying
ready.
ready.
he
We're not
start.
talking about ready. We saying starting from day one. The two that you did make mention of, Jaden Daniel and who was the other one?
You
Jalen
said
Hurts.
Jalen
He
And
Hurts.
ain't
Jalen
start
Hurts.
neither.
They
Jalen Hurts
they
ain't start.
but no, even so, could be, he's saying that the systems that they come out of. So even
Yeah.
them two, now those two are anomalies. You Because now let's go back. Peyton Manning, he came out, started as a rookie and was terrible. They still gave him a chance. Troy Aikman came out as a rookie, started, was terrible, but was
Yep.
phenomenal in college.
Yep.
So we can go back and pick and choose and say, it's the coach. No, it's the mentality of the player. I agree with you on that. But the
Yeah.
Correct.
quarterbacks that you naming, these are exceptional quarterbacks that did not come in the league, and the pressure is not on them like it was on Hassan. Everybody in the NFL and the casual fans knew that Shawty should not have been starting for the Redskins.
Correct.
But
Correct.
because they picked him so high, they put him out there. and said, man, nah, you gotta go because Peyton Manning did it, Troy Aikman did it. Look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't even come and start. Drew
They
Bledsoe was in front of him.
Yep.
they put them
So
they put them in a situation to fail. That's what they did because they wanted to
yeah,
show that the black quarterback is not worthy of a starting position, and they never wanted black quarterbacks to start in no organization. They never did. You really got to think about that. They never did. But now we have changed the narrative. Now you know what I'm
and
saying. Now,
not to
but
cut you off, Los, but
wait,
just real quick, because now that goes back to you. Now I can't. Now you can bring in the Shador because it's all on the same thing.
the same fucking thing.
Yeah, because how even with the other was that Pickens the second round pick whatever the pick it was second
Dylan
round.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Right.
Gabriel.
Okay, that's what it is. But they put Flacco as the starting quarterback. What do
Hey,
y'all think about that?
quick question. What's going on with Deshaun Watson? They cut him?
He not.
No,
He's still
there
hurt.
ain't nothing going on with him. He getting $250 million guaranteed.
I know,
Just
We'll
but
probably
so they're just not even gonna give him a shot. Is he hurt or something?
He
No,
ain't
no.
hurt.
they're not even talking about him like he ain't even in the. They like,
And when he
man,
get
just
healthy,
go
he not
somewhere.
playing again. They not
Man,
gonna.
just go
Oh, so
somewhere.
he is hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
Okay. I didn't
So,
know.
hey,
I have not been hearing anything about him. Like I'm
quote
thinking they getting ready to
unquote.
release him or something.
Nah, quote unquote, he's hurt. They
Yeah,
don't even want nothing to do with him anymore.
that's the part. Like even if he was fully healthy, they don't want to have nothing to do with him because his allegations that he had with these white women out here in the street.
He's saying Shador overrated in the comments. I see these certain dude. Who
Chef,
said
can I,
that?
Overrated? How? How
Chef,
is
can,
he overrated?
Who
Chef, can
said
I ask
that?
you a question?
Yes.
Maybe you might be able to answer as a Steelers fan. Why didn't the Steelers draft Shador Sanders?
Good question.
Okay, so that's a real good question.
Oh,
Um, I was
Well,
there
that's
saying let's
answer.
get him right. I wanted him, but I cannot say why because if they ain't want to hurt Aaron Rodgers' feelings, or whatever the case may be, I don't know. I don't know.
He only
Um,
said he gonna play 1 year.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't, but I still don't. But here's my thing about Pittsburgh, right? And I love the way, I mean, even though he fell to us in several rounds, but what I love about my team is we didn't do what the average team does. We didn't give up so many draft picks to move up to get Cam Ward or anybody else that was supposed to be quote unquote a top quarterback in this year's draft. What we did is we stockpiled a 12 picks next year. So we went all in with Aaron Rodgers and this old team. We went all in, but we didn't give up none of our assets. So it's a rebuild for us, but I'm thinking they trying to get one of them because remember last year I kept saying the quarterback class for this year coming up is better than the one that Shador and them coming out in. And that's what's happening. They got like 4 or 5 quarterbacks that's gonna be top flight. And then we don't know about the ones we don't know about, but we know that next year's draft is gonna be a quarterback draft. So I'm thinking that's why they ain't get them. I don't know. I um I don't know if they think whoever was going to pick Shador, and this was something that I heard that if whoever picked Shador, they had to worry about that Dion might be coming in to take your position as the coach because Dion is going to eventually be in the working to come to the NFL, and who best to coach his son than him? So I mean, people didn't want that. So I heard some of the podcasts were saying that in Pittsburgh that's something that Pittsburgh wasn't trying to go with. But to be honest with you, I really wanted. I was pissed off that we didn't get him. But I will say this, and I will stop right here. Will Howard is a beast. Shawty is the boy. The ball comes off his arm, and he built like Josh Allen. He
Okay.
runs, he move. The boy, the ball come off his arm so quick and like, and he be at practice. He was at practice, the only one when he threw his touchdown. Yeah, let's go. I love all that from that young boy, and he has the pedigree of being a champion. So I like him. I like him. I do. I hope we don't have to get a quarterback. I hope he's the one.
So that's your number two.
No, he's the number 3.
3, yeah. Mason
Unfortunately,
Rudolph is still there.
unfortunately, Mason
Oh,
Rudolph.
Rudolph said that.
Yeah,
Okay, Rudolph.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We
okay.
paid him $8 million
Mm.
Damn,
to
he
be a
getting that
backup.
bullshit.
Shador is in a position that he's in because of his father. That's the
Yes,
only reason I think they
Damn.
really ostracized him for not being drafted the way he was. And then, like you said, Chef, I think that they thought that DM was going to be a major influence on, first of all, where he went, and then second of all, like talking to the coaches and stuff like that. I think Dion would just let him be what he be. You know what I'm saying? Just stand off his, let him showcase his talent and do what he have to do. Technically, that boy should be the number 2 quarterback. I don't think he should start, in Cleveland, the first game of the season. He damn sure should be the number 2 for sure to me.
yeah, yeah,
Without question, he
yeah.
should be number 2 to me.
I agree. I agree.
The way I looked at everybody else and stuff like that, he can learn under Flacco, which is fine. Go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
start Flacco. That's fine. Cool. Give Flacco gonna last about 4 or 5 games. And then
That's what I was going to ask you. Look, then what do you do? Like you stop Flacco, he gets hurt or he falls off. They start losing and they out of the playoff contention and they looking bad. You gonna put what's his name, Gabriel in and
no.
and and and, and like what Cleveland gonna do? They stuck. Or they
Well,
gonna put Kenny Pickens in?
at this point, I think that you have to do a Tom Brady move. And you
Or
got to
are
put.
they gonna do it for? Or are they gonna do? Are they even gonna carry 4 quarterbacks?
No, they definitely not current. They can't. No team in the NFL never carried 4 quarterbacks that I know of.
I
So
like to see who they gonna cut there.
three is the most, but
I like to see who they gonna cut.
that's true because the dude that
That's
they drafted,
interesting.
the dude that they drafted was before Shador.
Yeah, so baby
Shador might
Pickens
be
will be out.
the odd man out. I ain't gonna bullshit
Nah,
you.
what? Nah, Pickens might be the out one.
You think so?
Pickens might be because you got to think he was in Pittsburgh. They cut him. He was a failed bust, #1 draft. That was our first round draft pick. He was a bum. He was a bust. They went to Philly. He did good in backup for a half a quarter when they was up 1,000 points. You know what I'm saying? And now he in Cleveland.
Well,
Like and we picked that one boy, what, 3rd or 4th round, and then you got Shador at the end.
yeah.
So and I don't think they're gonna be dumb enough to get rid of Shador. I don't think they're gonna be dumb like that. Like
So
me, I try to trade him.
trend to the Cowboys. So we need this backup quarterback. But listen,
No, y'all got no.
You
That
don't
boy,
like
y'all
you not
got
a Joe Milton fan?
I don't like
man.
him.
What?
No,
Man, that boy, yeah. Did you see him play in Tennessee?
no. I saw him playing
I'm
New
telling you.
England.
No,
Oh, you said
heck with that.
against.
No. I'm saying when he was playing in college.
Oh no.
And I know you said the translation to college and NFL, we gotta be careful, but he looked good in the college.
He has the rocket of an arm, but
That
Yeah.
he does.
he has a rocket.
What does he need? Everything that most of the black quarterbacks need. They need coaching. He needs to
And,
be in a system that he can learn from a star core or even just a veteran. He need to be around. He was around another rookie. I think I'm better than you, but they starting you. So I mean, like you said again, it's a stigma that we got to fight. But I just think they just need the coaching.
yeah,
They need the coaching and to be behind a veteran to come through. That's how it's always been. The veterans show you how to do it, and you do it. Except even with Peyton and them, they just you Troy Aikman and Peyton had some of the worst rookie seasons ever.
correct, correct.
Like I mean, and that's why I say Jaden Daniel is an anomaly. You know, that's just something totally different. That's a different type of monster, right?
Yep.
You don't find you don't get them every draft. Because if that was the case, as a quarterback, we had one of them every draft. You get them
Every
once
year.
every, you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. No, I agree. I agree with that.
So
Um,
the rest of them quarterbacks, they need some development. The majority of every quarterback needs some type of development because you got to think they coming from from a college back, college game
Mhm.
where now they playing with dudes that they looked up to. Now they got to figure out how can I generate the leadership that I need when, like for Big Ben, his rookie year, he didn't need any of that. He had Jerome Bettis and all them. So he got to just sit back and play. Even when we went to the Super Bowl, that year we went to the Super Bowl, his first one, he played terrible. It
Okay.
was the defense and the offense. I mean, in the bus that you know what I'm saying. So them quarterbacks need some development, man, and majority of them do. Some of them don't because they're exceptional, and we know the ones that are exceptional because we see them. But other than that, everybody else they need some help.
Molly, what you got next?
Y'all already brought it up. Y'all said once she mentioned trades, I said I brought up the any trades before the regular season possible. Y'all think anybody should make a move right before the season gets started? I
Yeah,
just
we can
heard.
get we can give up a third round of Cleveland for Shador.
Hey,
We
look,
got plenty of them. We got
hey,
plenty of them.
I got an interesting one right here.
Huh?
Hey, no, I'm gonna let Chris. Chris, go ahead and see what you got.
Yeah, he done changed niggas' names on here. Ain't nobody
I
Chris
said
on here.
Chris.
Tito done
Corey.
fixed that.
I said Chris. I said Corey. I'm sorry, Corey.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm over here looking like who he talking about.
No, Corey. I'm sorry, Corey. You got something?
Yeah,
Nah, nah,
Corey got check in, boy.
Man,
Are you
hey
nah,
man,
nah,
feeling it?
nah,
Corey,
nah.
hey man, Corey, somewhere else right now. Man,
Nah,
we just happy you here. Hey, we just happy you here today, ho. Maybe next week you'll be a little bit more
nah,
vocal
nah,
for us,
nah.
cause
I just got in late, man. I was just trying to catch up on everything, man. I ain't know what y'all talked about so far. I just was trying to, I wanted to
Oh
come in and
shit.
just talk about
What
everything
you
that was
gonna do?
in the media real heavy last week. But
But can I
I
ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. How you feel about the McLaurin situation?
Yeah, she never touched on that.
I just feel like it's just a I want some time off of training camp move, and eventually he's gonna sign. It's the same thing that everybody else been doing. Lamar Jackson did it. Miles Garrett did it.
Cam
Who else?
Haywood doing it?
Brandon Ayuk did it. All it's the talk of it'll be 4 or 5 more
You
players
know,
next
they did
season.
it
He gonna
before
come back.
30, you know.
What's that?
They did it before 30.
What another question? What you think about Richardson losing his position to Danny Dimes or
So
Indiana Jones?
So I was looking at that, man, and what I feel about it, I feel like they're not really giving Shorty a chance. However, I was reading something today. I don't know if I seen it on the Pat McAfee or ESPN, or I might have just seen it randomly, but they trying to say that they want to tank the season to get Arch Manning.
Mm.
Smart.
Mm. But see,
Smart.
that's what everybody. That's everybody. Everybody plan is to get Arch, right? But
But what
it's
have y'all thought about? What team actually really needs a quarterback next year?
The
yeah,
Cowboys.
we Pittsburgh.
Dallas.
The Cowboys.
But here's the thing: we we so arrogant. We want to get all these old dudes who past their prime
And right.
and hope we win with them, and then we gonna do the average Pittsburgh thing. 99 kicked out the first round, and we picking the 21st round, the 21st pick of the NFL draft. The only good thing about this year
Hey,
is we can say we got three first round. You can have our first round pick
And
plus
then
these
three,
third these two,
yeah,
so we can get back up there. So
yeah.
it's I love that strategy, but come on, y'all. Can we get
Especially
I mean,
especially with a quarterback league heavy right now. It's like
yeah.
it's like
Everybody got a
no
young
team really
quarterback.
needs a quarterback. Who think of a team right now that needs a quarterback right now that's not a decent starter?
I think the
Cleveland,
Saints good now.
Cleveland, but they got a full
Rattler.
quarterback room.
Rattler. Yeah.
yeah, but now
You
Cleveland
got a chance of the Jets being bad. You got a chance of the Colts being bad, and the
Cleveland
Raiders.
being bad in Cleveland. Now Raiders not gonna be bad.
You
They're not
think
Nah,
gonna be
Geno
bad.
Smith? You think
they're
Geno
too
Smith is gonna be
disciplined.
good?
Yeah, they not gonna be bad. They
Yeah,
not gonna
them
be bad. They
Chicago
got to
gonna.
they not gonna be bad. Mm-mm. I think they gonna surprise some people this
Nah,
year.
Cam
Welcome
ain't
back,
running
King.
away, y'all.
I think
Cam
they gonna
ain't.
I think they gonna surprise some people this year.
Think the Raiders
Nah,
will?
Cam
Yeah.
ran.
I feel
Yeah.
for the
But I
Raiders.
mean, no, but you saying the Raiders gonna be good. Like, who they gonna be in the division? Because they got,
Yeah,
the
I don't
Chargers
know
gonna be
about. I
good.
don't know about that.
Kansas
Cap.
City
They
gonna always be
always.
at the top, and Denver is not a fucking slouch.
Now,
Okay,
Everybody in
so
their conference made the playoffs last year except them.
No bullshit.
and
Except for the
look,
Raiders.
listen, listen what I'm telling you, and we gonna come back and replay this segment, right? We come back and replay this segment, Marley. Listen, the Raiders has a quarterback that's going to be able to manage the game. We know Gino has it in him to, if I need a touchdown or a field goal, he can manage to get me what I need.
Mhm.
If their running back gives them anything, watch out for the Raiders because they got everything they need on the off, and they got a coach.
he
I
good.
hear you,
And
bro. I hear you. I don't know, man.
that's for my little brother because he a Raider fan.
That's the second. That's the second best. I
So is
mean,
my
that's the
dad. He's
second,
a
probably the
Raiders.
Pete
second
Carroll a
toughest
winner,
division.
man. Pete Carroll a winner. It just don't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
He ain't come to
I
play.
just see them playing. They gonna and one thing about Pete Carroll, we know everywhere he's been, they play for him.
Yeah,
They
Yeah, they
play
do.
like they play for him.
he plays coach.
Like man,
They do.
he like the red. He like y'all coach.
Dan
Man, they
Quinn.
love to play for him.
Yeah, I told you.
It's different when you got a coach that I like. They said Dan Quinn, Mike Tomlin, Pete Carroll be having on Tuesday. Hey, you ready to run through the wall?
I can't win
You
that
don't
too.
hurt, man.
That's
When,
motivation.
when you got a coach like that, man. I'm gonna put it
The
on the line for you.
motivation. Yeah, the
So
motivation.
Los,
so
you upset that y'all got rid of Dan Quinn?
That was the Cowboys' worst mistake of getting rid of Dan
I'll
Quinn.
be right
Really?
back, y'all.
Yes,
I'm ready to go pray.
absolutely.
We're a little late. I'm gonna go pray. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
All right.
You think so, Los?
Man, that was the worst mistake of getting rid of Dan Quinn. I think if the Cowboys had kept Dan Quinn on and hired him as a head coach, we would be where y'all at right now.
And Dan Quinn a good coach.
Dan Quinn, if you look at his defense, has always been top 10. I don't care what fucking team he been with. Number
Was we
one.
top 10 last year?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but if you can get any
Yeah.
head coach as an assistant, that's a steal. So Dallas knew they had a steal. You know, you got a head coach over here as an assistant, but Redskins seen more value in him. They like, nah, you a head coach. We gonna pay you like 1 2. So
He was
they get an
actually our
opportunity.
last option, though.
Huh?
Yeah,
He was actually
you
our
in here,
last
Spur
option.
Duke. Hook
Yeah,
up.
because I wanted to do from Detroit.
They go, hey, look, they go Hoss. What's a Hoss?
What's up, Tom? What's happening?
How you doing, dude?
What's up, fella? What's happening?
What's going on, big dog?
Put your 49ers hat on, Hoss, and put something on.
I got
Nah,
finance.
man.
I got
And
finance.
ain't gotta go nowhere near the trash can. You good, bro. Just stay right there.
That's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing tonight,
Now
my
we
brother.
did have a topic for y'all though. We was talking about the player y'all got wide receiver, DeMarcus Robinson, suspended for 3 games for substance abuse. Yeah, I want to know how y'all feel about that. Is it more guys out here on the juice?
I don't know what he's suspended for. I don't know what he's suspended for. However, what I would tell you is that we're gonna get one of y'all players. We either gonna get Brian Robinson or McLaren.
Oh, y'all gonna get Brian Robinson. We trying to trade him.
That's
I
what I'm
knew
talking about.
I knew that shit last year. I knew that last year.
What's
I
going,
was saying
what's,
that
going,
all last
Hey,
year.
look.
what's going on with that? I seen something about that. I ain't catch it all the
Listen,
way, man.
That's
listen.
He don't fit.
exactly.
Listen.
He don't fit our system.
Look, you'll be a fool. You'll be a fool to trade him. You
No,
be
we
a fool to
won't.
let him.
Do
Yes,
you
you
know
will.
how many guys we got right now and can handle the rock, bro? And that is north and south. We don't need a north and south.
I understand. I understand everything what you saying, my brother. I
I
understand
say
everything
no
what you.
problem. We can be a fool. We gonna get rid of his ass. We gonna get that money so we can get the turns, man. We ain't got time to mess with Brian Robinson. He had his shot. He had his shot. Last year, he fumbled a lot last year. He couldn't do the yardage because we don't play that scheme.
Let me hear what he got to say, King.
That's why the other running back was getting more play and getting more yardage because they can handle that scheme. He's not a slash cutback. He's not. That's not even. He tried every time he tried to lose yards. every time.
Hey, Hulk, let me
So
ask you
nah,
this. One,
that's a
Hulk,
good picture. Man. Just take it. Don't be talking about we going to be sorry, be crazy. Just take
I
the
never say
gift.
that. No. I never say you'd be sorry. I say you'd be crazy to let him go. That's what
Well,
I
Yeah,
praise
said.
yeah.
the Lord. Mental health is good. No, what it is, that's a gift for y'all. Get them, use them, and do something with them.
No, he ain't gotta go to us. He don't have to go to us. He can go to anybody goddamn team. We don't necessarily
But
need him.
you
All I'm
said, that's what you said. Brian Robinson or Terry McLaurin coming over there to y'all. That's what you said.
right. I did say that, right? All I'm saying to you is this. If you guys don't sign Terry McLaurin, you guys are motherfucking fool.
We're gonna sign him, man.
You understand?
No, you
If he was gonna go anywhere, don't you think we would have traded him
He
by
would have been
now?
gone there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
it's a thing, man. It's a
no, it's not.
thing. It's
No,
a
it's not.
thing, dog.
No,
Lamar
That's all.
no.
Jackson did it.
You
Miles Garrett did it.
think that we ain't gonna sign Terry. Next thing you gonna know that you're gonna be running on the field. That's it.
So let me ask you this. So if he's already asking for 33 point, I'm just say this. If he's asking for $34 million, are you gonna pay him $34 million?
Would I?
I ain't asked you. I said, are y'all gonna pay him $34 million? Yes or no?
It might be worked out. I don't know. It could be worked out. They might do it.
That's
Who
not that's
knows?
that's
Or
not
it
what
could
I
be
asked.
worked out. It's possible.
No, Hawk. That's not what I asked you. Stick to
I
the
don't
question,
know.
Hawk.
I
My question.
don't know.
Look, if you are the GM, the Pittsburgh Steelers just gave
DK.
DJ 33. Terry McLaurin has been y'all best receiver in the last 10 years.
5 years,
I understand that.
6 years.
No, okay, hold on, my brother. Hold on. 10. Name another wide receiver that's had 13 starting quarterbacks has put up those numbers
Hey,
in the
well,
last five.
I know the statistics.
Listen. I gave you the floor. Let me chime in. What wide receiver that you guys have had in the last 13 years that has put up those same type of numbers with 13 different quarterbacks?
Not since Santana Moss. You're right.
That's my question, right? But Santana Moss has not had 13 different quarterbacks.
Right.
That's true.
He's not had 13 different quarterbacks. In addition, he has put up better numbers. I'm not a Washington fan. I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm a 49ers fan. He has put up better numbers in the last 5 years than DJ, and they both came in the league at the same time. And he's had more starting quarterbacks than DJ.
Correct.
Make it make sense.
That's correct.
That's all I'm
Go
saying to
ahead.
you, bro.
What are you saying that? I understand that, and I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I get that.
If you
But
ask me,
that was. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
if you ask to answer your question, Duke, I think we're gonna pay him.
Yeah.
We don't have. It ain't like we all messed up with the money. We all loaded up with. I would just shorten his contract. If they feel like he's too old, I think the negotiation thing should be, all right, what you want, 5 years? We'll give you 3 years at 33 million, 34 million a year. I don't know. It's gonna happen.
Right.
Though. He's gonna sign. If they got an issue
agree.
with, but I just think it's a situation where that buying time, he want to skip camp and he want, I don't know.
But see, here's the thing against what you're saying in terms of buying time. Yeah, I don't necessarily know that very well may be true. However, right, you can go out there in week 1 and tear your fucking Achilles and you done for the year. Same thing is very eligible for TJ Henderson. Same thing for Micah. It can happen, right? All I'm saying is this: look, get your fucking money at the end of the day. But honestly, I don't believe Washington is willing to pay Terry $34 million or $33.5 million. I don't. Because if you was going to pay him that money, you'd already paid him.
Correct.
It's the same thing with that. I'm sorry, not that. No. Hold on. It's the same. It's the same thing with. It's the same thing with Micah. Look, I told you. Look, TJ Henderson is only playing on I don't know what his contract is, $16 million this year, whatever the case may be, right? Look, I feel as though that I need to be paid in the top 5. It don't matter what the top 5 is. I just want to be paid. I want to be compensated in that top 5.
Mhm.
That's all he's asking. That's the same thing that TJ's asking for. That's the only thing Mike is asking for. That's the same thing Terry is asking for. Pay me what the fuck I'm worth. I've been here for the last 10 years, whatever the case may be. I don't know how long he's been here, but I've had 13 different quarterbacks, and I put up 5,000 yards, 1,000-yard seasons for the last 5 years with 13 different fucking quarterbacks. Make it make sense. Look, Debo is what Debo is. He is. You're not getting 1,000 yards. Could you possibly get 1,000 yards out of Debo? Possibly.
Right, total altogether.
I mean, that's subjective. That's subjective. That's subjective. I don't know.
That's not about Debo. It's not about Debo. It's about the whole team and how they go as a unit. So it's not about because the quarterback we have, bro. If you open and you doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna get the ball. That's one thing he do. He sprays that ball around.
Debo's not a deep threat.
Can I ask
Because
you a question?
you got to realize he came to the league, didn't know no receivers, nobody, a rookie.
Debo's not
And
your
he
deep
said
threat.
ball around, he did what he had to do.
Debo's not your deep threat. I'll just say it. Debo's not your deep threat.
No, Jay Lane is. Jay Lane is. If Terry don't get there in time, Jay Lane is.
But you're not game planning around Jaden Lane. That's what we're trying to tell you.
I understand that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The biggest part of everything. Evidently, they must doing something. If they're holding them on or see anything. You just said Dan Quinn is a hell of a coach. Okay?
I never said that.
Defense.
Defense, or you said you did say he's a hell of a
Hell no.
But I know when Philly played.
I said his defense has been in the top. I said his defense
every year.
You said y'all should have kept Dan Quinn and made him the head coach, right?
Yeah, I said that. But that's his defense. Okay, well, that's it.
You must be the coordinator. It's an offensive coordinator. Y'all got a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but we do. So my point is, the offensive coordinator or the head coach, they must see something. Just the way they saw something in
they want Curry to get their money. Them coaches want them to pay him so he can get on the field.
They are going to pay him. I'm not saying we really don't know if like my man Corey said, if we was going to trade him and get rid of, he would have been gone.
He would have been gone.
Nobody want him. Who you going to trade him to?
Pittsburgh, we called the egg for him. No, Pittsburgh called.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, Pittsburgh called.
Hey, look, the 49ers. Hey, look.
No, 1 second, y'all. Pittsburgh called. And Pittsburgh, Omar Khan asked them, what is it going to take to get Terry McLaurin from y'all? And they said nothing. He's not going anywhere.
Thank you.
He ain't going nowhere. That's what they told.
If y'all been watching football in the last 3 years, y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this is, man.
This is an excuse. So when they be saying Philly always got 2 top receivers because we decided to pay them. That's why I hate hearing excuses. They got one of the best running backs because we decided to pay him. So when the season come and we whooping ass, I don't want to hear, that's why y'all got 2 top. Y'all decide not to pay y'all players. That's the only thing, and then y'all use that excuse. Well, if he had a Brown and he'd be I don't want to hear.
We don't have that problem with paying people. You know that.
All last year he was a top 5 receiver. People was arguing he should be in the top 5, but y'all want to pay him like he top 5.
All right, so let's ask that question right there, Molly. Let me ask this question right here. Is McLaurin better than Tyreek Hill? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
Justin Jeffries.
No.
Hold on.
Let me finish. CeeDee Lamb.
No.
AJ Brown.
No.
Never.
Jamar Chase.
No.
Never.
St. Brown.
No.
I can argue that. I can argue that.
Okay. Devontae Adams.
I can argue that.
Probably now
Mike Evans.
Yes.
Okay, so all of them are over top of him. All of them in that order is over top of him. In the last 3 years, all of them over top of him. So is so then they got Garrett Wilson. Is he better than him?
No,
I don't think so.
Nah.
Not yet because he's too young. Okay, cool. I go with that. What about DJ Moore?
Yeah.
No.
All
DJ
right, so
Moore better.
what about in the last one I'm gonna ask Devontae Smith?
Of course.
This
Uh,
besides you, Marley.
Oh,
Easy
Devontae
money.
Smith? Yeah, Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin is better than him.
In what
Okay.
year?
All right. So
yeah, I think Terry is better.
so they saying that his stats are better than the second half that I named, but that first half that I named in the last 3 years, he's ranked number 9.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be paid as a top 5 receiver.
And you
Right.
forgot.
That's
And
what
you
I'm
forgot.
saying.
You
That's what I'm
forgot.
saying. You know what?
You
Y'all know what?
You know what?
You forgot
He should
Nico.
get.
Wait a minute. You forgot Nico Collins and Mike Evans. So you forgetting
No, I
two more
said
people.
Mike. No, I said Mike Evans, but
You said Nico Collins.
Nico Collins is not in here on this top
Yeah.
list.
He
In the,
should be.
Hooping the
in the
toy.
last
Got a
3
lot of
years,
niggas,
in the
man.
last 3 years,
Oh, last three. Okay.
But you got to realize one thing with Terry, why he's still staying off just
he's
as good as
23.
them.
He's 23.
Why he's staying off just as good as them because he has so many different
That's
quarterbacks,
not the
offensive
Listen,
excuse. That's not the
quarterbacks,
excuse.
listen,
offensive
listen.
That's
coordinators.
not
Listen.
the excuse.
I don't really care. I don't really care about the
Make no
quarterbacks,
excuses.
the offensive coordinators.
Nah, that matters. That matters. That matters.
Slim is a beast. Slim is a
That
Come on.
matters.
beast.
Come
No,
on.
he's a beast. Go ahead.
CD Lamb did not have Dak Prescott in the last 3 years. He did not.
Huh?
CD Lamb did not have Dak Prescott in the last 3 years.
Right.
As a
So
quarterback,
right.
he
Who
did not.
Jefferson had?
Right.
Who Jefferson had?
Who the
Right.
fuck Jefferson had?
So hold
Exactly.
on. So hold
He
on.
had
Darnold.
he had what's the boy? He had
Sam
Kurt
Donald,
Sam Donald last year. He
Kirk
had
Cousins. He lost his
Kirk
job.
Cousins. Yeah. So
Sam
I
Donald was
mean,
after losing
and
his
so
job.
and he
so
performed.
But
so
you let
gentlemen.
him
Listen,
go, they let
and
you know he's not that
look how
good.
many
You don't
coordinators.
want a
Look how many
quarterback
coordinators
that's
CD
good.
Lamb had. Look how many coordinators CD and the coach and the fucking quarterback.
And it's crazy because CD Lamb is number 3 in the last 3 years
Right. So gentlemen,
with receiving yards.
hey gentlemen, let me ask you this. Let me just chime in on this question right here. So if Dak, I'm sorry, if CD had Dak last year, do you think he would have put up better numbers?
Then
Would he
who?
put up? I'm just saying, whatever numbers he put up, do you think he would put up
Absolutely.
better numbers?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
I
all
don't
I'm
think
saying is
so.
this. Hold on. Follow me for a second. Follow me for a second, my brother. So if hypothetically, if Terry McLaurin had Dak Prescott as his quarterback the last 2 years, or Patrick Mahomes, or whoever, or Josh Allen, whatever the case may be,
Uh-huh.
are we still having this conversation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
yeah.
Well, he
You're
had
not having this
he
conversation.
had
You're
he
not.
had hold on. He had decent numbers the last 4 years prior to this past season. He had good numbers this year, and we still talking about it. So I think it's just a gimmick to buy time to or it could be a thing where the agent is probably trying to get a little bit more money. Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin knows what he wants. The
Yeah.
commander's probably already said, all right, we good with that number. The agent just trying to be greedy. He's
All right.
trying to get a little bit more money.
All right.
Terry
All right.
McLaurin probably
So-
want to skip some training camp. I got some
Okay.
homies that play in the league. They hate training
All right.
camp. He probably
All
just
right.
wanted a little time off and
So
train
let
what
Now
he
you
wants.
don't want to
all
get
right.
hurt
So
until
hold
you
on.
get paid. You don't risk your injury.
So I'm gonna go off your statement, what you just said about DJ, right? Who was his
Yeah.
quarterback last year? Matter of fact, who was his quarterback the last 2 years
Who?
for DJ?
Caleb Williams and
No. Metcalf, and when he was in
DK?
Seattle.
Oh, I was
Oh,
wondering.
oh
DK.
yeah,
DK?
yeah, yeah.
He
He did come
had
from Seattle.
he
Geno
had
Smith back last
Geno
2
Smith
years.
for the
Last
last
2
2
years.
years. Yeah, Geno Smith.
Okay, so the last 2 years, that was his quarterback. McLaurin has put up better numbers with 2 different quarterbacks the
And he
last
got
2
paid
years.
$33 million. Yeah, he gonna get it. He gonna get it. He gonna get paid.
He
That's
gonna
all
get
that's
it.
gonna happen.
That's
Yeah.
He's not
Y'all-
gonna get 30.
okay,
He's
but
not gonna get 30-some
You
million.
got-
He's
the
not.
one thing we missing about DK though, the only thing we missing about I agree with everything about Cherry outperforming D. The only thing we forgetting about DK is he like 2 3 years younger than Terry McLaurin, so he hasn't even reached his potential. So I don't know why we keep bringing DK up.
It don't
Yeah.
matter.
Can I ask
It
you a
don't
real
matter.
question? Seriously, come on.
It does matter because
Come on.
that's the same thing going on with any of these 30 something receivers. It's the same thing every year with a 30 something receiver.
Come on.
It's been history and fact shown that once they get to 30, except and here we go. Well, hold up, close.
I'm a-
Except your man, Jerry Rice. When you turn 30 as a wide receiver, you start to decline. And this is what they're going on. We can't just be on this joint. I know sometimes we're gonna be emotional, but we football fans and we love football.
More
So
data.
let's think like you said, Hakeem, like the general managers or the owners
Right.
of the team. I'm looking at Terry McLaurin. Yeah, you performed for the last 5 years with
Yeah.
subpar wide receivers, but I mean quarterbacks. But you 30, you about to be 30 now,
so
and history has shown that a 30-year-old receiver declines. That's all.
all right. So
Yeah.
let me ask you. Let me ask you.
And not, and
So
not
now,
only as an owner, if I was an owner just taking over a franchise, I'm not gonna let my no player bully me because then they're gonna feel that anybody can bully us. So
it's not
I'm
about
hoping
bullying.
I'm gonna let them do it.
And,
We're talking about business.
and one
Business.
more thing, and one more thing, Los.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniel has showed us that I don't need, like, okay, yeah, I take Terry. I don't need no one receiver. I'm gonna
Okay.
make
That's
everybody look good.
true.
He made
Ooh.
Ertz. He gave Ertz 2 or 3 more
Ooh.
years in the league, man.
That's all
He
I've been
Ooh.
lost
Ertz
saying.
loved that man.
Zachariah.
Ertz
Just
said that
Ooh.
man saved my career.
That's
Listen, listen.
Ooh.
that, that's that that's that
Time
Patrick
out. Time out.
Mahomes.
you
Time
got
out.
to
Time out.
back
Time out.
more than anybody.
Time out. That remains to be
And nothing
seen.
like
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. That
Yeah.
remains to be
Yeah.
seen this year. If they
Yeah.
don't sign Trey
Yeah.
McCollum, that remains to be seen. You cannot
True
judge
that.
that on preseason. You cannot do that.
Facts.
So that's
Facts.
number one. All right. Now, number two is this. Now, number two is this.
Hakeem, we can't hear you, Hakeem.
Yeah, number two is this. Number two is
Yeah,
this.
Justice Mike.
If I got DK Metcalf and I got Terry McLaurin, who am I game planning against?
what?
DK.
What do you mean they're not on the same team?
No, I'm saying if I got these two, if I got one of the two options, right? Okay, I
DK.
don't care what quarterback you got with him, right?
DK.
Who are you game planning against?
DK. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
don't care
Metcalf.
what quarterback you got. You're game planning against DK Metcalf before you game plan over Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
I
That's
disagree.
why.
I
That's why
disagree.
DK Metcalf.
That's because
That's
his
why.
physical.
Wait a minute. That's why DK Metcalf got the money that he got. That's on. This was my point.
Nah,
That's because of
I,
his
I,
physical build. He can
you
do
don't
other
think
things.
I
nobody's
disagree. I
gearing up for
disagree
I
with you,
asked
Terry
bro.
one
McLaurin when it
question.
comes to-
Being emotional.
I asked one
You
question.
don't think so?
I said, who are you game planning against?
So you don't think you game plan against Terry when you come to play
If
the
course
Commander?
I would have paid him by
Against,
now.
if
If
I
that's the
said
case,
between the two. I said between the two.
It don't
you
matter. You
said
gonna game
who
plan
got
No,
for
I
both
paid.
of
asked.
them.
No,
I don't
no.
understand
Listen,
that.
Akeem,
Look,
Akeem.
They
The
both
who
reason
number
got
I'm
paid?
asking that, Akeem. The
Los,
reason
they
I'm
both
asking
Who
number
that
got
ones for
question.
that
paid?
team, man.
Wait a
So
minute.
Nope. Who got paid? That's basically who you
That's what I'm
game
saying.
plan on.
Because he's
And numbers
demanding
are
DK
fictional,
Metcalf
man.
money.
I don't like the number thing because like Brown is one of the best receivers in the league. He was on the sideline reading books because we play to win. So we gonna run the ball a lot. He might not get that many stats. But when they be like, oh Terry, he put up, yeah, when they losing, you gotta throw the ball 40 times a game, you gonna get your numbers. But they be acting like that changes it. It's like go by targets. I want to see how many targets these guys got. Because a lot of times they get a lot of targets, and when you're on a bad team and y'all losing a lot, you got to throw and catch up. Yeah, you can get a whole lot of targets. If you play with Cincinnati, they barely run the ball. You can get a whole lot of targets. So I just don't like that when they be like, oh, well, you put up these amount of numbers. Yeah, you're on a bad team and y'all losing. So if he did play with the Eagles, he might not even get that many targets because we're going to run the ball. So I don't think his numbers would be better if he was just with a better team and with a better quarterback. Because most times they spread the ball out more and they run the ball more. They take more time off the clock because they winning. So when you're ahead, you start to run. So when you're on bad teams, you tend to throw the ball, but you're trying to catch up all the time. So yeah, you're gonna
I,
get
He
your
I,
numbers.
15, Marley.
I hear what you're saying, Molly.
He 15
However,
in the last 3 years.
We can't hear you, Chef. Yeah.
I say he's 15 in the last 3 years for targets.
Terry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And he's also number one against when
press
somebody
coverage,
what's
press
it?
coverage,
Press
press
coverage. Yeah.
coverage.
Yeah, he's number
yeah,
one.
nobody over top. That's why they like, look, you should be able to check Terry by your damn self. If not, you get cut.
That's my
Huh?
point.
Hey,
It don't
Brown over
matter,
there.
dude. That's the game of defense they playing. It ain't got nothing
But
about
that's what I'm
that, bro. That's
saying.
the
You
team we
got to worry
playing.
about dudes on the
You got to
But
outside
if
play over
you,
the top
but
on them.
no,
and that
what my
beast in
point,
the
Akeem, is what
backfield is a dog. Hmm.
No, Terry McLaurin is number one in when somebody's what's the word I'm looking for? When it's a 50-50
Press
ball, he's
cover.
number one.
1-on-1.
One on one. When it's a
Man,
50-50
man, man.
ball,
My men don't
show,
see
show
one
me
on
that stat.
ones. That's why we don't
Show me
see
that
one
stat.
on ones. You see it 1-on-1, that's automatic, bro.
no, no, no. When the ball when it's a
When
damn,
it's
what's
a
the word I'm
50-50
looking for?
ball, it's
It's
him
a
and the receiver. It's just the ball in the air. Him and another guy. He come down with it majority of the
yes.
time.
Yes,
When my
that's
man throw the ball, it's two dudes right down. Checking Brown. That's what I'm saying. If it's just
Talk
uh
Brown
about
and another
what
guy,
the man. Come on, man. Go
I'm just
ahead.
saying he
what is
get
Man,
it?
more 50. Y'all
you
don't think
sound
Terry get
engineer.
more
You
50
sound
50
like a
balls
plant
than
engineer.
y'all don't think
Yes, sir.
Terry get more 50-50 balls than the top receivers. You think
Come
Jamal
on, man.
Chase
You
Look
don't
at
Bro,
get
this.
look at it's a stat, Molly. It ain't nothing that I can make up, bro.
that's
It's
why
nothing I
he
can
got
make
the
up.
He's
stat because
19.
he
He's
get more
19.
50-50 balls.
He's 19. He's
Who's not?
19.
19.
McLaurin, he's
Terry
19.
McLaurin, man. He is not that dog.
He's
I'm trying to
19
tell you.
That's
I
not
don't
true. That's
from
not true.
understand.
Y'all
from
not looking
last
at the
year.
right thing.
Let
From
me
Y'all not
pull it
looking
last
at the
up.
right
year.
thing.
I got
I pull
yeah.
it up.
Hey, who has the most 50-50 ball catches in the league last season? And the number one guy is Jamar Chase.
Not last season. Not last season. In the in his career. In the last couple
Career.
years.
Career really more really.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, y'all just hold on. Y'all just said that CeeDee Lamb is top
I
three in the
don't know.
last 3 years.
He is. He is. It says it. It
Okay, then.
says
So
it.
what you? So I can't bring up what he's done in the past.
Yeah, no, because that's what we was looking at the last three
Yeah,
years.
he's good at certain things that he does. I'm not saying it. Listen, man, he's guaranteed to make a. He's guaranteed to give you 1,000. I don't
But
know.
I'm saying I think
This is
he'll see a 1-on-1 50-50 ball way more than any of these other top receivers. Just like it's Terry over there. Just throw it up,
Hey,
give him a chance.
no, hey,
yes.
Mo, down to CD Lane. In the last 3 years in CD Lane.
The CD. Okay. I think all these receivers good, but Terry
And
won 30.
McLaurin is
Yeah,
16.
man.
In the last 3 years, he's 16.
I don't. That's not.
Yeah, I
That
don't
can't be
know. I
right.
think the
That cannot be
Redskins
right.
they be
I heard
putting
it too
fake
many
stats
times
in
from
their books
A-list
so they can keep their
commentators
fame.
that he's number one in that. Maybe I'm saying
No,
Nah, that
maybe
was
they
Madden
talking about with the Redskins.
on Madden.
no. What is it? What
He
is
say
the
with
word
Madden.
I'm looking
That
for?
was Madden.
Gentleman, goddamn,
What is
son.
the
He
word I'm
good.
looking for?
He forgot he got
Goddamn.
seasoned. That's your franchise, Corey.
You got
No,
99 rating
no,
on
no, no,
man,
no.
huh?
What's the word I'm looking
He
for?
ain't
It's
e-
like
hey, he ain't even tall enough to be
99.
the number one 50-50 ball catcher in the league at any time, Corey.
Oh
hold
man,
on, hold
what
on,
up,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
JD?
on.
Hey, look, he's Washington's best wide receiver.
That I agree.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
That's
he's
that's
Washington's
ain't
best
good
wide
to say.
receiver. At the end
And,
of the day, I'm just sum it up. Sum it up that
yeah,
way.
yeah.
He's Washington's best wide receiver. He's your
Yeah,
best
he
chance
is.
to fucking win. He's your best opportunity to possibly defeat the Eagles. If you
Right.
don't have him, you ain't doing either
Yeah, y'all
one.
might only lose by 20 if y'all got him. 50 club again if y'all
Hey,
don't.
bro. Hey, bro.
Are y'all
Hey, bro.
serious? Are y'all serious right
Y'all
Hey,
don't
now?
bro.
even
Absolutely,
know
Don't
absolutely,
listen to Molly,
absolutely,
man. Don't listen to Molly.
absolutely,
the champ.
absolutely. I'm dead serious. If y'all don't have Terry,
No, I'm
if
just
y'all don't
looking
have
like
Terry,
We
look,
can't base
they
as a
couldn't
coach.
stop
We
the
can't base
Savior.
a
How
winning
y'all gonna
season
stop
based
the
off one person, bro. If you
what
do that,
about
we ain't no
Terry?
good.
No,
hey,
That's
look,
how I
Terry,
look at it. If
but
we
hey
he,
Hawk,
base
hey Hawk,
us
Hawk.
winning off of one player,
this
then we
the
ain't
last,
no good.
this the
You
last
are basing it
question
off
of
of
the
one player
day,
because
y'all.
y'all basing it off if motherfucker JD5 can make it through the whole season. That's what you basing it off. You cannot
What?
tell me you are basing it off JD5 making it, not fucking CD Lamb, not Terry McLaurin, and
Yeah,
not nobody
yeah.
else. if JD5 does not play the whole season, you're not saying the same shit. Cut that shit
Yeah,
out.
that's I agree with you,
You
Los.
don't know.
Our quarterback
That's true.
shows the potential of
Absolutely.
greatness to where he doesn't need a number one to be
Exactly.
good.
They
I
taking
agree.
one
I don't know
year.
about that.
No, but
I
he
That
just
is
I don't
said
know
one.
Okay,
about that.
Molly, what did you say after Patrick Mahomes had 1 year? What did you say?
What?
Did you say, are we taking it for 1 year? Look,
No,
Terry
everybody
McLaurin,
start crying saying he ain't got enough weapons. You know, that's what happens when they lose.
Patrick
Oh, he
Mahomes,
had
what
this
did
person.
Patrick Mahomes have this past year?
Let it go.
What did Patrick
He
Mahomes
had the
have
ref.
last year?
He had the
He
ref.
lost the best wide receiver in the NFL years ago,
But
and
he
he's
not
still
Patrick
right there.
Mahomes, y'all. Y'all keep acting like he already won
What?
MVPs and Super
Oh,
Bowls and
oh,
been proven.
He
He
did
was
win
okay,
MVP.
I'm saying this because
CJ
in
Strauss had
JD5's
one good
first
year.
year,
They still
his
need good
numbers was better than
receivers.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Since we only going
I
off
mean, he
1
had
I
a
year.
mean,
good
he
year.
was an
He had a good
older
year.
rookie, and he was more experienced than most rookies that come in the league. He had the most snaps by any
Guess
rookie
what? He's more
quarterback ever.
experienced
He's
now with a
25
better
years old,
offensive
man.
line and a better team.
He already about to be 25. He should be in the
See,
prime already.
look, I mean, King, this only applies to the Redskins, man.
I
This
know.
All right,
only
I do.
applies to
that
us.
leads
Hold
to
up.
the question, man.
Hey,
What's
can I
your
ask you?
expectations,
Can I
man?
ask them one more question real quick
Go
before
ahead.
you go there, Mo? Hey, why y'all getting rid of Robinson Jr.?
I don't know.
Robinson,
I don't
the
know.
running back,
Yeah, the running back.
he don't. He's not part of. He can't run the scheme. I saw that
Oh
last year.
Send him to the Cowboys.
man, he's
I
a
saw that
monster,
last year.
man.
And Los, did I tell you last year? I said he's not going to be
Yeah,
around
you
this
did.
next
You
year
did. You did say that.
because he can't run the scheme.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that scheme dumb
Send
for
him
a
to the
running back.
Cowboys and do what, Los? What are you gonna do with the
They lost
Cowboys?
that receiver,
Come
Zach
on.
and Real,
Get a
something.
get a
got
thousand yards and Jerry not want to sign him next year?
we got George Pickens. We got Buffalo CD there. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that other kid was balling for y'all. Y'all lost him to the Bears. He looking good with the Bears. Zach and Seal,
Who?
Hey
Zacharias.
Los, hey Los, George Pickens and Terry McLaurin.
What?
Sure.
Okay.
What?
I ain't stupid. I
Okay.
ain't
Man,
Okay.
he
stupid.
might got an attitude, but just throw the ball
No.
up. Out, Eric. Throw the
I'm
ball
a
up.
fan to the sport. George, Terry McLaurin or CD Lamb.
CD.
Okay.
who was the first choice? Terry or who?
George Pickens.
George
George
Pick.
Pickens.
He a cook,
Oh, what
Terry.
you talking about with 1-on-1?
No,
No,
I mean,
just
It's
period. Just
ridiculous.
Oh,
They
period.
I was
can't
Period.
ready to
catch
say,
that
nah,
shit.
1-on-1. Joe, hey,
hey,
I might
Pickens is a
not like him,
beast.
but Pickens is a monster.
He got
Pickens is a
attitude, but
monster.
He
he a
has
beast.
now. Well,
But overall, give me Terry.
yeah, because Terry, I take Terry over him
Yeah.
as a complete play because he can't. He has a bad time running. He still don't know how to run a route.
Yeah, he still got some.
His route running is ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's y'all expectations for y'all team this year? Who want to start it all?
Give it to
Here
the
we go.
Commanders. Give it to the Commanders. Because they, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Now, say the Commanders for last.
Why we always
But
gotta
what?
say the
I mean,
Commanders
you
for
act like y'all
last?
gonna win the Super Bowl. What we say
Yeah,
y'all
why we
gonna win?
always
Yeah.
gotta say the Commanders for
Give
Molly?
it
Why
to
we
the,
always
give
gotta
it to
say
the
them for
Super Bowl.
Nah,
last?
Give it to the Super Bowl.
he trying to hear what
Super
y'all
Bowl
say.
done.
Man, hey,
Hey, look,
well,
let me start.
I, I,
Let me start.
okay.
Since the Commanders might be so popping their collars of everything, right? Let that practice. So this how we going. This how we gonna go. Let Dak Prescott play the whole season. I got the Cowboys being second place in the NFC East. That means we'll make the playoffs, which means the Eagles or the Commanders is not gonna make the playoffs.
Mm,
So you saying the
mm.
Giants and y'all
what?
gonna make it?
Los,
No. It's only
Los.
gonna be two teams. It's gonna be two teams coming out the NFC East. All right. It's gonna be either the Eagles or the Cowboys or the Cowboys or the Eagles. Right.
What?
So
Huh?
you heard what I said.
Los.
You heard what I said.
He burnt that.
I got a serious question, bro.
Uh-uh.
Other than you being a Cowboys fan, what did you see in the last 2 years or even in the offseason that makes you think that y'all are going to be better than what y'all was 2 years ago?
Because
What personnel is there
Yeah,
to
because
make you
if Dak,
think?
wait a
yeah.
minute, you asked because if Dak Prescott can play the whole season, he has owned the NFC East.
He's on the
That's your
NFC
answer?
East when he
He has
had
That's
good
owned. He
teams,
has
man.
owned it.
He doesn't
Look up
have
his
that.
record.
He doesn't have that team anymore,
That's why
Los.
you call
He
Tito
does not
Low.
have that team anymore.
Look at his record. We
You know
beat
not
y'all.
the
We beat
past.
y'all with Cooper Rush last year, and we should have beat y'all twice with Cooper Rush.
Okay, you didn't beat us twice last year,
I said
son.
we should have beat y'all. I said we should have beat y'all twice.
Shoulda, coulda.
We should have won the
If
first game.
Dak on
No,
the
it's not we
NFC,
should have, could have. You
but
ever
think about
King
this,
said
Los.
not should have,
Los.
could have,
We
right?
should have won the first game, Los.
You ever the King said should have, could have, but y'all did not win the first
No,
game. We
think,
beat y'all
Los.
Okay,
convincingly.
well you just said
Not
we should have beat y'all twice. Well, why can you use the word but I can't?
Okay.
Nah, but you got to think about this too. If Dak ruined the NFC East, if he dominated NFC East, why would
Molly.
he have back-to-back division winners? If that's the case, he'd have won the division every year. If he
Right.
dominated the
Right.
East,
No,
do
I'm
that
saying
make
Marty.
sense?
I'm not. I said the
Even when
playoffs.
he
I'm not,
healthy,
I said he beat the. But we've been in the playoffs. Dak Prescott, the first 3 years, he was 12-5 for the first
but
3
he
years.
still ain't go 3 straight division wins, so
That's
he
fine.
that's not
I said we get in
dominating.
the playoffs. I said the playoffs.
You
Not
can't
No,
add
only
I
that,
other
said
not
records
only
from
that,
other
Los,
teams.
with that record that Dak has, he did it against a division that we weren't good. The Giants weren't good. We weren't good. The Eagles was decent out of a lot of those years. But
it don't
things have changed
matter.
now. And
It
this
don't matter.
you talk about a not. It doesn't matter, huh?
Yeah, so
They
because
wasn't back-to-back
because
division
JD
winners.
Cloud
So
won one season, y'all think y'all going to the Super Bowl? That's what you
I
saying?
mean, hold on,
that
Los.
ain't been a debate.
I'm only going off the best rookie year ever. If
And who are
Patrick,
the
hold on. If Lamar Jackson does it, if Josh Allen does it, if Patrick Mahomes does it, if any other quarterback that don't play for the Redskins does it,
no
you want to? They're the
because
future.
guess who had the second best? Dak Prescott.
Oh,
No, that's not true. Russell
Who's
Wilson
the
did.
second best?
Russell Wilson did.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
No,
he
he
did.
didn't.
We looked this
No, he
up
did
last
not.
year.
In the
Pull it up.
rookie season. In the
We
rookie
looked-
season.
Hey,
Look
look.
it up. Just look it up. All you
Look
gotta
it
do
up.
is look it up. It was
Look it up.
Look
Russell
at
Wilson.
Jalen Hurts stats in the last 3 years. How many times
No.
he been in the Super Bowl?
No, we talking about the
Let's talk
rookie. We
about
talking about the
playoff,
rookie.
y'all.
No. Hey, no,
Dak
Marty.
keep
We
doing
don't
this
give.
playoff stuff, man. He ain't do nothing in the playoffs, man.
And
That's
now,
what's
Mike.
gonna show up. You keep talking about his history during the season, and then don't forget to mention his history during the playoffs. Yeah, he be nice during this season, but don't forget about the playoffs, though.
He said the rookie season. That's what Corey said. He said the rookie
So
season.
that's what's your expectations though, so they don't get thrown. They got questions for
I
you
said if
already.
Dak Prescott played the full season, we would be either number one or number two in the division. That's what I said.
Okay, that's his expectations. So you can't get mad at that. Sir Dukes, you want to start with yours?
Hey, Halls, what you got?
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's your expectations for your team this year?
12-5.
And who is your team?
You're a 49ers fan.
Okay.
49ers,
Yeah,
man.
Niners,
Bang,
12-5.
bang, bang, bang.
they should be back 12-5. King,
well, like I said last year, I know we winning 12 games. I know that.
oh,
That nigga say
12-5.
17-0. This motherfucker say 17-0.
Are you going 12-5?
Y'all laughed at me, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
Y'all
Los.
gonna lose that first game against the Giants.
Los. Let me just say this, Los. We went 12-5 last year, and the team that we had last year was average, and we got better all across the board. Secondary, offensive line, defense. We got way better, Los. See, I can give you
Terry
something.
McLaurin.
Hold on.
Terry McLaurin.
I can give you something to back up what I'm saying.
No.
I can give you something to back up what I'm saying. And JD5 got stronger. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but yeah, I can give you things to back up what I'm saying. You can't do the same.
Absolutely, I can. I
Okay.
told you.
You leaning on a 9-year veteran who hasn't proven anything but beating up on bad teams in the NFC East. That's what you banking on.
Which is the Commanders, which is Philly, and which is the Giants. That's
yes,
what
who were
on.
bad again. Hey, look. I'm going to the basketball court to beat up on these 14-year-olds, and I'm gonna walk away saying I'm undefeated against these 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's
and I'm walking
down there. That's something to flex on, right?
And I'm walking down there like I'm King Kong. And because I might have one good season, but then I'm coming back next year. Don't think I might get hurt or anything may happen. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yes. If Jaden Daniels goes down low, yes, our season could go up shit's creek. But if he doesn't,
then I like if Jaden Fire can play the whole season, I like what y'all could do.
Did he play the whole season last year?
Yeah, did he?
This.
But did he play? That's my question. Did he play the whole season last year? Did he play the whole season last year? That's all I asked.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He did not.
Yes, he did. He played every game.
No, he lost.
He played every game. He played every game, bro. Played every game. That time when his ribs was messed up, that we thought he was going to sit up, he still played.
Oh, he played that game. Okay, but I thought it was 1 or 2 games.
He ended up playing hurt.
So you think that JD5 gonna make it for the whole season again?
Why wouldn't he? What would you? Are you trying to jinx somebody?
Hold on, Akeem. The question is, is Dak Prescott gonna play the whole season? He's the one that's been out the last.
Absolutely.
You asking us the question?
Hey, Corey. The last 3 seasons, but what I say? I said,
well, damn.
No, that's it.
You asking us or you asking yourself?
No, Corey. I said if Dak can play the whole season, we'll be better than we was before. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you talking about the dude that was leading the league in interceptions before he got hurt, right?
He played the whole season. Y'all still gonna be trash.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Listen, we all got a tough schedule this year, man, and our expectations.
Now we don't.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Look, I'm not wishing nothing bad on Jaden Daniels. But if that boy get hurt, watch our energy change.
He said if he get
okay, what happened? Los, what happens if Patrick Mahomes gets hurt? What happens if Lamar Jackson gets hurt?
Do it every year, man.
What happens if Josh Allen gets hurt? Los, what happens if all these great quarterbacks get hurt? What happens?
Who's your backup quarterback, or?
We still got what's the name? The dude who won a Heisman. What's his name? The one who threw the game-winning touchdown against
Motorola. I'm on the Motorola.
Mariota.
Mariota's hurt.
Oh.
Mariota beat the Cowboys.
What's your
This the one thing I love about this podcast, boy, because this Dallas, like don't know.
No. Cooper Rush did that. Had 2 good seasons with the Cowboys.
I'm already on
last year.
The rivalry week, man.
What's What's your expectations for this year for your team?
Unfortunately, my expectation is always Super Bowl. I mean, when that's my expectation, Super Bowl. Right now, me and every other team in the NFL has a chance to make the Super Bowl. That's the goal. Realistically, I'm gonna say I don't even know, Holmes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to expect of my team. Make the playoffs. I don't know because I mean we got a bunch of old players. I don't put my head on Aaron Rodgers. I did not want him. I don't put my head on Aaron Rodgers. I just don't. Let's do the hypotheticals like y'all been doing. I'm a realist. I love my team. I'm a realist. If DK get hurt, what we got? We back at the same thing we had last year with
We
George
got
Pickens.
BK.
No, we know that's my whole point. If DK get hurt, who's next? We don't have that threat to go down the court. I mean, go down the field and do something and just like you say, they got a game plan. They got to double team him.
Y'all
If
gonna run
if
more.
even if we running, if you don't have a threat to throw the ball, they ain't gonna do nothing but pack the thing, and it's gonna be another Najee Harris year. Jalen
Man,
Warren ain't gonna
go
do
get
nothing.
Terry McLaurin, man. Y'all need him. Go get Terry McLaurin.
That'll be a good look. They ain't
Now,
trying to get rid of him though. They ain't trying to get. We tried to get him. Hey,
I know. I know.
soon as he asked for that trade. Oh my, hey, he called the con artist for a reason, but he couldn't get them though. He tried.
They was on his ass. I agree.
He tried. He
Yeah.
tried.
They got Robinson.
Hey, would you have gave up TJ Watt for him?
Hell
TJ
hell
no.
no.
Watt for Terry.
Yeah.
Hell no.
TJ, y'all done
Hell
had to
no.
give up some draft picks for that, homie.
Yeah,
That ain't
that's
no swap.
Absolutely.
That ain't no swap.
That's
That ain't
like
no even
four.
swap.
ain't
That's like
easy.
three first round draft picks.
That
Gotta
ain't
give
no
up
even
Jaden
swap at
Daniels,
all.
bro.
That ain't no even swap.
That ain't no
No.
You
even
gotta give
swap.
your quarterback for him.
I'll admit it there.
Yeah, I think we beat up on the NFC East again. I think we run the ball. I think we got a little better. I don't think we had to get much better to do anything this year. But I think other teams got better. But I don't know how our offensive coordinator gonna call plays. I don't know if he gonna be one of them arrogant offensive coordinator say this my system, you just gotta fit in, or he just gonna do what works. Look, we got a dog back there in the backfield, handing the ball. If they want to stack the box, we got two dogs on the outside. Let them
Fact.
let them load. So
Fact.
defense seems like they gonna be good. For our rookie corners coming back, DBs, I think they're getting even better. Just getting another year under their belt. So I don't know what Lowe's talking about. I just don't see it. Redskins, I still don't see them stopping the run. I think they're gonna be good offensively, but I don't see how they can stop us from running the ball. Anybody really with the offensive line we got. We just gotta stay healthy offensive line because lately we've been getting banged up. But I'm happy it's early in the year, so I think we're gonna have a rocky start, but we're gonna get things together and we'll win the division. That's my expectation. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yeah.
Who your team, my
I
Los,
think
man?
Los, Los. He has
Philly
something to
fly
back up
high,
what he
man.
just said,
Philly
Los.
fly
Oh,
high.
Philly.
He
Okay.
he has something to back up what he just said, Los. Something that was proven last year, and he has something.
well the
Hey,
only thing
I do
only
think
thing
we
about
go ahead.
only thing
Go ahead, Los.
only thing about excuse me. Only thing about Marty's offensive line, they lost their stud guard for the
He be
season.
back. He be
He
back for
back.
he ain't been gone for
Everybody
the
be
season.
back.
He back. He be back for season.
Who Lane
He
Johnson
won't
or
be
Mulata?
Yeah,
not Lane Johnson. I'm not talking. What's the other one,
Mulata?
dude?
Manada.
Yeah,
Mulata.
the him. And then so I mean, yeah, but you got Saquon. So I mean, I think that y'all gonna
Yeah, man.
be. I
Yeah.
think the Eagles gonna always be what
The
they
young
are.
kid behind him, 6'8". He just young. So I
Los,
mean,
why you not talking about Saquon in case Saquon Barkley get hurt or AJ Brown or
that's what
Well,
I'm
Hayden
no.
saying.
Hurst?
AJ
And
Brown
guess
get
what,
hurt.
Corey, let
Huh?
me
He
say
just
this then.
moves to the one.
Corey, let me say this. Corey, let me say this then. Let me say this. Saquon Barkley on that Madden cover, that might be a curse.
Okay. You ain't mention that. I had to
No,
bring it up.
I
Why?
mentioned it. I just thought about
They
it. I just
rush
thought about it. Everybody be on that Madden curse.
Oh, you just thought about that, huh?
I just thought about it. I just thought about it. Because I
But
forgot
no,
Saquon
but
was on that Madden cover.
Marty, you saying our defense ain't gonna start to run? Our defense got better. We got pieces to
Our
plug.
defense got
Don't
better.
go on
Yeah, I
the
can
preseason
tell.
game because then none of
Defense
our
got better.
starters played. The rookies, they had all the new people that came in. They held their own,
No, I'm
regardless
just
of
talking
their
about the guys
position.
that I picked up. They not no names that known for stopping the running.
How do
I
y'all
just
know
don't
they
see.
got better
No, I'm
on
talking about we ain't
preseason?
playing. We ain't playing our star. We ain't play Deron Payne. We ain't play none of them.
No,
How
I'm
do y'all
saying
know
none of
you
them
got
is
better
known
on
for stopping the
preseason? I'm trying
run.
to understand that. Please
No,
tell me.
what I'm
You said
saying
what?
is we got the pieces of stuff plugged in.
And remember, y'all had an AJ Brown problem. Remember, it was a guy couldn't check him. He was trying to fight him and how y'all y'all ain't pick up nobody.
Oh, this dude
I mean,
Y'all
I
ain't
mean,
pick up
look, look, look,
nobody to
look,
handle that situation yet.
look.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got no DP,
all
no.
I'm gonna say, we play Saturday, we play against the Ravens for the preseason. The
God,
next one, next week, or we got the next real season, we got the Giants. Y'all gonna
start
see,
with the
Joe.
Giants. We
Y'all
start
gonna
with the
see,
Kansas.
Joe.
No, the
We gonna be
Cowboys at
extraordinary, Joe.
Kansas.
We gonna take the star off the motherfucking Dallas helmet and just step on it, bro. Y'all ain't
If
gonna be nothing this year.
Y'all ain't gonna be nothing.
Sophomore
That's gonna be,
if
slump,
Duke
that's gonna be,
if
you know
Duke
And
what?
Cohen
don't
had
and
two
don't
if
don't
Duke
don't
Cohen would
even
get 2 sacks
don't
next
even
week,
get your
Hey,
I
can
ain't
I
hopes
gonna
say,
be
up,
happy.
hey,
man.
hey, I'm gonna say
Someone,
this, right? Hey, I
I'm
did
gonna
put
get it
100 on
too.
us being the number 3 team in the playoff. So I'm saying we're gonna be the third seed in the playoff this year.
uh,
Okay,
Yeah, Los,
okay,
don't Los. I would just say, man, don't get your hopes up, man. You got the
right,
same,
because
you got less personnel that you had 2 years ago when you went into the playoffs and got
mm,
stomped out by a Packers team that y'all was supposed to win, and you don't even have that same team from there.
That was 2
mm.
years ago.
and that
That was two
and
years
that
ago.
That
only
was
that
2 years ago, and you had a
only
better
that,
Really?
team then. You don't have a better team now.
We
You
got a
got the
better
and
same.
that,
You
Ain't
got the
that
same.
better?
You got the same
no.
CeeDee Lamb that dropped a whole bunch of balls in the playoffs. You got the same Michael
Uh-oh.
Parsons that has
Oh
one
shit.
sack in 4 playoff games.
Oh
You got the
shit.
same Dak Prescott that's 2-4 in 9 seasons in the
Shit.
playoffs. That's what you banking on.
All right,
That's what you banking on.
so let me counter out. Let me counter out. We
Come
have a
on.
second wide receiver at this point that we didn't
Oh,
have
no, my
with
goodness.
George Pickens. I'm just saying. We
okay.
have
Hey, who y'all running back, Los?
we have
Hell no.
Jordan Blue.
They
We
got
have Blue.
Miles Sanders.
We got Miles Sanders and Blue as a running back. Okay. We
I
didn't
remember
Blue.
him.
We didn't revamp the offensive line. We have a better play caller on the offense. We have a definitely great defensive coordinator.
Who's the
That
offensive coordinator?
Schottenheimer.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Schottenheimer.
Better,
yeah, that's a
better,
good bet.
Better
better than
than better
Mike,
than better,
Mike
better than
McCarthy,
Mike McCarthy.
the Super Bowl winning coach. Okay.
Yep. That was the Super Bowl winning
Okay.
quarterback coach.
Wow.
That was like 10 years ago.
Unproven
Boy,
offensive coordinator that's been all around the league
yo,
is a better offensive
Terry,
coordinator
Hey,
than
What up?
the.
What up, Rob?
that's my man Robert. He's a Philly fan. That's my man Robert, Philly
What's up,
fan.
Lowe's?
We flying high, man. We
What's up,
flying.
That's
Lowe's?
my man
No
Rob.
doubt, no doubt.
What you
What's up,
think
Yeah,
we
man?
Los.
gonna do?
What's up,
What you
fellas?
think we gonna do this year,
Hey,
Rob?
hey,
What you
Oh,
think?
hey,
Super Bowl,
Los,
fellas.
can we get
Super
can we
Bowl,
get that
fellas.
bonus question up out there, Los?
Yeah,
Super Bowl,
yeah. Here
fellas.
we go.
Hold on. Hey, real
Oh,
quick.
here
Hey,
we
Rob.
go. Here we go.
Wait,
That's what I'm talking about right
Yeah.
here.
Corey. Hey, Corey, real
Boxing,
quick.
baby, boxing.
Hey, Corey, real quick. Let me get my man
Uh,
Rob on this joint because he's a Philly fan. Let him chime in real quick. Look at that.
There you go, fellas.
okay, that
What's
look
the
No
good right there.
disrespect, no
Should have
disrespect
been
for
on
me.
here.
Hey, no disrespect. Man, we had enough Philly stuff already. Let's
Yeah,
talk about
yeah, man. Hey, look, hey, Chef, we
hey
got
man,
to
Oh,
I'm gonna
give
have
him
to
some
find
snap.
me.
leeway.
I'm gonna have to
They,
find me a Pittsburgh fan or something, man.
And look, so me and Rob were talking. Look, me and Rob were
Oh,
telling me how
man.
funny was today, and I said, "Man, chime in." So he came and chime in. So let
Respect,
Rob.
respect, respect.
No
What's up,
doubt,
Yeah.
no
fellas?
doubt.
they
Alright.
are, they are the Super Bowl winning champs, man. What can we
Yeah.
say?
What's
yeah,
your
but we
We can,
can't.
What
hey,
can we
expectation
we,
say?
for
hey,
this
we
year?
cannot have two Redskins, two Phillies, Dallas, hey, all
Hey,
y'all are giant like
hold
enemies,
on.
man.
We all from
Nah,
the
you got
DMV.
wipe the
Supposed to be
sauce
all
coming.
I know,
commanders on this
I know.
joint.
Duke is a 49 fan though.
No, but that's my whole point. Oh, hey, listen, this the crazy thing. This the craziest thing. This podcast is wild. Cause look, you got the Redskins and Dallas rivalry, San Francisco Dallas rivalry, Dallas and Eagles and Redskin rivalry. Then you got Pittsburgh, Dallas, and San Fran rivalry. This a hell of a podcast.
No
Hey,
doubt, no
hey, hey,
doubt.
hey, hey, hey. I got one I got one question. I got one question for all y'all.
All right.
Ask the Cowboy fans who their daddy.
Oh,
Ask Washington who their daddy as well. I can't ask Pittsburgh who their daddy because we don't ever meet up in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's
Man, y'all
true.
don't be whooping us
fuck
like that.
you.
Who?
49ers don't be whooping us like that, man. We beat y'all.
Jerry Rice was playing.
We gotta win in the last 3 years against y'all.
When it count, motherfucker. When does it count?
I mean, we can't say nothing then. We ain't had anything that counted in the last 30 years.
When it count, who your daddy? Who
And
your
then,
daddy?
Nah,
and
it
Marley,
ain't
that's
like
what I'm
that,
talking about
man.
right there, Marley.
Maybe the Cowboys, but not us.
Hey, we'll never stay on topic.
Who your daddy? Who your daddy?
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Let Rob chime in. Let Rob chime in.
Yeah, Rob, what's your
Bro,
expectation?
hey, look, fellas, I'm enjoying listening to y'all, man. I was cooking, and I happened to look and say, "Oh, snap, the podcast," and I looked up, and here it was. That's where I'm here now. But I'm enjoying listening to y'all, fellas, man.
Yeah, we just want to know what's your expectations for them Eagles this year. How you think we're gonna look?
Of course, I can be biased to say Super Bowl.
Gotta
I'm
be
gonna say
bad.
at least win a division. It's gonna be tough this year. It's definitely gonna be tough, and the Skins, of course, they'll eventually sign McLaurin. They will.
Thank you.
They will eventually. They need to stop playing, man. But they eventually will sign them up, man.
Well,
but,
mind you, y'all, he's still under contract for this year too, so he has to play.
True.
He still has to play. We thinking about next year, realistically. But he's getting paid $25 million
We
this
ain't
year.
even asking about Terry. Let him keep talking, man. You
Go
stop
ahead. Do your
talking
thing. My
about
bad.
Terry.
No. I mean, that's pretty much it, man.
They
It's
keep
gonna
trying
be
to talk
tough,
about
man.
it. I'm
It's
messing.
definitely gonna be tough, man. I mean, I could talk smack and say, "Oh, definitely, we going back and all this." It's gonna be tough.
Let me ask everybody this question:
Uh-oh.
do you think
No.
Dallas and John, who gonna have a better record? I think the John gonna have a better record than the Dallas.
How much money you want to put on that?
But Los, look though,
that.
I don't want Dallas to do too bad. I mean, I always want them to do
I
bad,
don't think
but I
Giants
don't want them to
want
do
to
too bad because I don't
How
want them
much-
to land Arch Manning. That's what I don't.
Let me ask some Kim, and I'll put my money up tomorrow. How much money you want to put on it? Because we're gonna sweep the Giants. How much money you want to put on it?
Damn.
Hey Joe,
Ooh,
if you
that's
sleep
a
Answer the
tough
question.
bet. That's a
y'all,
tough
bro.
bet.
Hey, Marty, we'll give you the money. I put
It's
$100
live.
and we'll all beat the
They
Giants.
gonna beat you, bro. I don't care about your aggressiveness.
Is it a bet or not? Is it a bet? Do we have a bet?
You asked.
John gonna have a better record than y'all. Simple as that.
Okay, how much you want to put up?
I just put up the words. I just said it.
Do we have a bet? Do we have a bet?
Yeah, he don't want to bet.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
That's a tough bet because it all lies on whether or not the Cowboys sign Micah or not.
Hey, dude, it doesn't even matter. We beat the Giants 2 times a year, every year.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Hey, Los.
The Commanders have more problems than the Giants than we do.
Hey, Los, you got something to back up on with that though. You really do this time. y'all have beat them like 10 straight. That's a good point there.
Hey, look, the Commanders have more problems than the Giants than we do.
Huh?
You said what?
Nah.
Y'all always flip with them.
Okay.
Nah.
We got.
Last
we
year
don't.
y'all did. No, last year y'all did, but
2 years ago they swept us.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they swept us. I was mad about that.
Okay, put your money up.
They're gonna have a better record than y'all.
Put your money up.
I put my words up. I ain't gotta put no money up.
Dang, man. He
Next
just
topic.
talking there, man.
I would love to see it, but I don't want them to land Arch Manning. I want them to have Dak Prescott for the next 10 years.
No. He ain't going there.
We start with you, Los. You the first one to bring the question up. We got Devontae Davis versus Jake Paul on Netflix. How you feel about that?
That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Can we like look?
That's some bullshit, cuz.
That's y'all man, though. That's y'all man.
Let me say this, Corey. Let me say this. Because this is more of Akeem's topic than mine. But why are we talking about this? Like, this is ridiculous.
This ain't real boxing, right?
It's not real boxing, and it's ridiculous. And why is that boy ducking Roach and not fighting Roach?
Why has he been ducking everybody, Los? This ain't the first rodeo. Gary Russell called him out. Devin Haney called him out. Shakur pulling on his shirt.
Man.
Shakur pulling on his shirt.
I'm not even in the boxing guru part, but I would just say this. This is a duck move. This is a money move for Gervonta Davis and Logan Paul.
Right.
And I'm not even interested in watching this shit. It's over. I'm over.
And look. Here's how you know it's a bullshit ass fight. It's on a Friday fucking night.
I told y'all Tank been ducking, man. All these Tank fans
It's
out
on a
there.
Friday night.
He's
It's
a
on a
clown.
Friday. It's not even on a Saturday night. Who the fuck watch boxing on a Friday night of this magnitude? Or this type of fighter on a magnitude? Floyd, for example, I'm not a Floyd guy. I'm not. Floyd would have never fought on a Friday fucking night. That's all I'm saying.
He fought on a Sunday though.
But I mean, that was Floyd back in this when he was over probably 50 fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Yeah, that
a prime time Floyd is not fighting on no damn.
Yeah, that was an exhibition when he fought on Sunday. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I didn't even know about that shit.
This is an exhibition.
This is exhibition too, though, y'all. Yeah.
I don't.
It's some bullshit.
Care about that shit though. That's what I'm
gonna tell you 2 things. I'm gonna break it down for you. One, Davis, he gonna have to scrape up money. You notice all the time people they broke and all that. Shorty blowing through his money. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and another thing about Tank too, y'all, he doesn't make no money outside of boxing. If he does, it's not much. Like
right.
he's not even he doesn't really do what's the word I'm
looking for? He don't
promoting advertising.
He doesn't do no
advertising, none of that. And see, the other thing, I'm going to tell you why he's doing the fight with Jake Paul. You see how he talked about everybody, oh, they ain't nothing, but yet you wanted it because you know you're going to get a bag.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, let me, if I may. Tank done checked out, man. I don't know. I'm not a boxing guru as well. I love boxing, real talk. But he done checked out, man. He keep putting his hands on his woman, and he ain't taking boxing seriously no more. Like you say, he shouldn't be ducking Roach. Roach gave him some work, and he don't want that work no more, man. And if he's fighting Logan or Jake, they're too big for him, man. But we really can't take that seriously, that type of fight, man. But Tank don't want to. He ain't serious. He don't want to move up in 140. And remember, everybody he fight, he always been bigger than. And even though, granted, Roach was technically pound-wise smaller than him, in that ring he was bigger. And the thing was, Roach wasn't scared of him. And see, Tank normally go in that ring with intimidation, man. But he wasn't scared. But right now, he checked out, man. I can't even take him. He's no longer the face of boxing. You can't even, I ain't even interested in seeing him no more, man. I'm really not. I'm not. He been checked out, man. Real talk.
This could have possibly hurt his brand. What's your thoughts, Corey? You think about this fight? You with it or against it?
It's just gonna be something to do. It's gonna be something to do. But me being a pure boxing fan, I've been saying this about Tank. He's been ducking since day one. He's a knockout artist. It's easy for me to go out here and knock on my neighbor's door and knock up my neighbor out versus me going down the street in the hood where niggas is slap boxing all day and knock somebody out. Man.
That's true.
It's just what it is, man. And like I said, I've been following boxing real heavy for the last 5-6 years. I follow all the Blue Bud Sports, all the Aki TV, Fight Hype. And it's just been a duck race. It's been everybody, all the best of them. Remember, it was the Ryan Garcia, the Teofimos, the Lomachenkos. It was all the great. It was a whole bunch of greats 2-3 years ago where it could have been a whole bunch of good fights. You could have took any of them fighters and fought of each other, man. But boxing is the most sport that everybody wants to see go head up. That it doesn't happen. That's why I'm loving Turkish Al-Sheikh because he's putting the press on. He's putting the press on these dudes and making them fight. And you can't say it's about money because he's offering more money than any of these niggas ever thought of even getting.
That's why I put up.
And you get ready to see all the ducking real soon because this man is putting the money on the table.
Thank you. The Sheik is making boxing relevant. He's making boxing relevant right now.
Instead of what Sheik need to do, instead of him paying all these fighters all this money, What he need to do is buy out all the promoters and put it and make it a whole thing like the NFL and make it like the NBA to where
Yeah,
I'm in control like Dana White and I say who you fight. You can't fight. If you ain't fighting them, you ain't fighting.
lose your belt.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. King, what's your thoughts on it, King? Tay versus Jake
Hey, bro.
Paul on Netflix. What's your thoughts, King?
Man, it's garbage. You know, if you're a true champion, you wouldn't be thinking about no YouTube sensation. You be trying to get back in that ring and prove your fans that I can beat this guy Roach. He know he can't beat him. He knows this. He man for real. He lost that fight. He knows that, and he don't want that tarnish of anybody beating him. So yeah, he gonna dance around. You know, he gonna go get that money just like Tyson did, everybody else with Jake Paul. But ain't nothing to come out of it. Ain't nothing to come out of it.
Real quick. I want to say this real quick. I have no problem with Tank going to go chase a bag. I have no problem with that. If that's what he want to do, get your money. However, don't call yourself one of the greats if you're not gonna go fight.
Absolutely, I agree with that, Corey. I
Agree.
agree.
He's not one of the greatest. He's not an all-time great. No,
Why? Because
he's
he
not.
took this fight. He not an all-time great. If he didn't take this
Well,
fight,
I'm gonna tell you what makes it all-time great. When you fight all the ones who's great in your era, that makes you great.
Correct.
yeah, I think
Floyd
that.
Mayweather.
I think money.
Floyd didn't do that.
Floyd has the best. Floyd has the best resume in boxing ever. Floyd has the best. Floyd has the best resume in boxing history. He has the best resume in boxing history. Anybody that was relevant in the 15 years that he was boxing,
He
fought
was. He fought everybody.
No.
He fought everybody.
That can be
fought
argued.
everybody and beat him.
That can be argued. That can be argued with because he didn't fight. He fought everybody, but he didn't fight everybody in their prime.
Oh, come on, man. Listen. I don't want to hear that because when Floyd went into the ring with Pacquiao, with Ricky Hatton, he was still favored to lose to all of them. It didn't matter when their prime was. When he went in the ring with them, he was still favored to lose. And not only did he beat them, they couldn't hit him. That's why he was so great. You can't hit the man. You can't hit him. That's what makes Floyd so great. You can't say, "Oh, he didn't fight nobody in the prime," because when you can't hit the opponent in front of you, you get frustrated and you lose your drive, and you can't. Floyd has the best resume in boxing history. Period.
Watch this. I'm gonna back you up. When Mayweather was going to fight Corrales. Corrales was the biggest and hardest out there, knocking everybody. Mayweather demolished him, and they thought
Diego Corrales.
And that dude was biting them all out.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Not only does he have the best resume, he never fought a fight where you can say, "Man, he lost that fight." When he went the distance,
and no bullshit.
He didn't even have one of them.
But look, we can go back to even Oscar De La Hoya. Now, Oscar De La Hoya back in the days, he was Oscar the Beast.
That was a good fight.
Man, best resume in boxing in history of
brother. Louis Castillo. That first fight he lost. And the next one he came back.
That was in the Pretty Boy Floyd days?
And don't get me wrong, brother. Pretty Boy probably at best top 5 of all time. Can't be one of the greatest defensive boxers. I love Floyd. Real. He waited too long to fight Pacquiao.
But do you know it was because of the
Floyd
business.
older though.
You know it was because it was the business reason though, right?
I mean,
and Floyd older than him too.
It wasn't like he was ducking no wreck. But however, fellas, did he go in that fight anticipating everybody expect him to lose? Was that still a thing? So
he was the older fighter too. He was
favored to lose that fight by most people, and he still went in there.
He waited till he get older. Like he old too. He older than Pacquiao. So
was he? Was he younger or older than Shane Mosley?
Oh, now that was a bum fight. That was
No, but Shane was like
Shane caught him.
Shane hurt him. Shane hurt him though.
Caught him, but he was done.
Yeah, he
Shane,
made him mad. He
Shane
should
hurt
never
him.
hit him.
So you gotta realize Mayweather is a pedigree, comes from a boxing family. So therefore, the heart he gonna have. So he, what's his name? Caught him a good time, a couple of times. And that day go Corrales fight. He caught him with Mayweather, but he walked through it. But Corrales at that time, Joe, he was a monster, terrorizing everybody.
He
Walking,
really
I mean, straight knocking them out.
Floyd. He destroyed him. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And he
So-
Pretty Boy was the man. Real. I mean, he goes down as one of the best. Real talk. I just think he took too long to fight Pacquiao. I'm not gonna say Pacquiao would have beat him, but it'd been great to see.
But both of them was old though. Both of them was old.
I'm not gonna say.
Floyd was older.
Pacquiao was destroying people at one time, man.
No, I agree with that.
But
But
do y'all
I'm gonna say,
He
All he had to
also
do
got,
was
he
take
also
the
got
test.
sleep too.
Y'all
Had to
remember
take
when
the test.
Pacquiao got knocked slam out?
When
Hey,
he
look,
took the
did.
drugs
No,
out of
nobody.
Who was that did that to him? Diego?
I can't think of the name, but he got knocked slam out.
They fought
Who?
3 times, right?
Yeah, Pacquiao
Yeah,
sleeping out there.
I think it was a Mexican dude. I can't think
You
of his
talking
name.
about Madonna?
Madonna.
No.
Madonna gave him that work. That first fight, he gave him that work.
Yeah,
You know.
So Marlon, I know you're gonna ask about the next jump. When you gonna put it up there?
What's the next one?
The one is for September the 13th.
Woo!
Oh man,
Y'all gonna
that's
kick
the
off
fight of the
now?
fight right there.
Y'all
Hey,
ready?
who y'all got? Who y'all got? I mean, I'm going with my guy, of course, as
Wait a
always.
minute. What was the question? I'm sorry.
September 13th. That's all you gotta say. You should know what that is.
Marquez knocked him out.
Yeah, Marquez. Yeah.
Canelo gonna knock him out in 3 rounds.
What? What? Oh, let's get this live. Hold on.
Bro, he's man. Terrence Crawford is too
Terrence
skilled.
Crawford.
Hold up, y'all. Tell me what you basing it on.
Go ahead.
There's a reason, brother, that I'm basing it upon style make fights. Your man did not look good in that Madronov fight. Madronov has no way, shape, fast, or form the skills Canelo have, but he was stepping your man back. If Canelo hits you the way like that, you're going down. Canelo fight guys 200 pounds. Now, only way you're gonna beat him is in and out, in and out. If you can't hurt Canelo, only 2 people back Canelo up. You can maybe name one other person. Maybe it's 2 other people, maybe. But it's definitely Triple G and Bivol. If he can't back him up, he's gonna stalk him. And I'm telling you, man, if he kept your man, Crawford ain't never been hit like that before. Crawford, the best #1 pound for pound fighter. No arguments there, fellas. No arguments. I mean, if you say anyway from Japan, all them, okay, fine, no arguments. You say Usyk, I won't argue with that. I mean, you can say either one of them. No arguments. But dog pound, I may be jumping the gun a little bit saying 3. He gonna stop Crawford.
Damn. That's interesting.
It's not me.
Anybody else?
Champ Dog, my man. Back, forgive me, brother. I don't have your name, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, right. But brother Corey. No, you say you man. Nobody gonna. Well, only 2 people did. 3 people did what they did Canelo. Your man Bivol, Mayweather, and Laura. Your man, I can't think of the white dude name. He fought him as much as he could do, as long as he could, the way he fought your man Mayweather fought him. Then he finally slept him. Yeah, he gonna put Crawford to sleep.
Man, that's thick right there.
I think he's too skilled to get put to sleep. Canelo knows the distance in a lot of his fights, and Crawford got the potential to taking him to the distance. And if it comes down to a boxing match, Terrence Crawford is going to win that. And I got a problem with Canelo too. He handpicks and chooses his fighters too. He ducks some fights too, and he's ducking. What's my man Benavidez? He been running from that man for the last 2 years. And yeah, Canelo don't got a hell of a resume. He got a lot on his resume, but he don't have no hell of a resume.
Remember, he jumped weight classes too, and he fought Bivol, one of the best pound for pound fighters out there. Now, been talking Benavidez, no arguments. He has, but though, has your man been boxing like no? But did he have to?
Yeah, all the cop.
I don't know, Big Rob. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, man.
September 13th. Who you got, Corey?
I'm going Crawford in the distance, man. I think he gonna point him to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm a score here. I'm a score there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk him down. I'm gonna hit him here, hit him there. Just win by points. It's not gonna be oh man, you see how bad he beat him like he did Earl Spence? It ain't gonna be that. I think this is Terrence Crawford's first time fighting this heavy. So it's gonna be a situation where he just gonna be like, man, I'm just gonna win by points. I'm gonna use my skills to win. And if he gets that win on his resume, he gonna be able to get 30+ million after every fight from this point on.
Damn, King. Who you
Well,
got?
Big Rob, nigga said, baby. All right, one thing about boxing, we gotta talk about IQ. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
When you got a high IQ in boxing, that changes everything.
No argument.
People thinking Crawford is a small guy. He's not. Crawford walk around in his walking around weight at 160. He won't get no way. He won't get no 165. Canelo gonna come in there like 170 down there probably. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? His walking around weight. Crawford, when he spars with heavyweights anyway. When he was in welterweight, he was sparring bigger guys. So they said the same thing when he fought Earl Spence. He ain't got no power. The same stuff. And then when Crawford put them hands on it, it was a whole different ball game. He felt that power. Power, he hits too, man. Crawford hit too. Now the difference of his power and Canelo's power is Canelo is raw power, boom. Mm-hmm. Crawford is faster, catching you with direct hits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Sharper hits, faster. So that makes it power for a faster man. He's going to be much faster than Canelo. And what's going to happen, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Once he feel Crawford weight, that feel his power, that's going to change the game. The same way it changed it when soon Crawford tagged Spence, it was over because Spence realized, oh, this nigga can bang. He can hit. You know what I'm saying? So he's a natural athlete, for one. And when anybody believes in himself the way he do and got the heart, he's going to win. He's coming in. He's coming in knowing he's going to beat him.
I don't have no argument. No arguments with what you said. Everything you said was true. But remember what the great Mike Tyson always said. You got a game plan, you get hit in the mouth. You know, your man, you're right. He is actually more skillful than Canelo. No arguments. Everything you said, but you keep saying when he fought Spence, your man be fighting Bivol. He been fighting Kovalov. He fought bigger men. Spence was not that size.
What? I'm talking about that's what I'm talking about when Crawford came up to fight Spence. You know, Crawford came up.
That probably is one weight class. I mean, that wasn't. I mean, no, you said your man got heart. He fights for greatness. I don't disagree. Anything you said, brother. Everything you said on point. But it's just not going to apply to when he fight Canelo.
So watch this. I'm gonna give you something else to look at.
Yes, sir.
Crawford's so skillful. He never seen a fighter as skillful as Crawford in front of him. We're not talking about bangers. We're talking about IQs.
No arguments.
Okay,
no, brother. Everything you said, but it's not going to apply to Canelo.
What are you talking about?
It's not going to apply to Canelo.
Yeah, I think
That's
And brother, everything
Canelo
you
early
said,
years, man. Canelo was a rookie coming in, man. That's how he learned from Mayweather how to
he
how,
did,
how to
and that
become
was the
with.
best thing that happened to him.
You said it. What's
The
your
best thing
thoughts,
that
Tuck?
happened, he probably shouldn't have for him, but that lets you know his heart. We say we duck people. He wasn't worried about that L. Yes, he ducked Benavidez.
He didn't want to
No
fight. He
argument.
didn't want to fight. He didn't
No,
want
he
to
don't
fight.
want that
What's his
smoke.
name?
Oh,
He
But
whoa,
didn't want
whoa.
to fight the
Hold up,
Mexican
Rob.
monster.
Hold up, Rob. Hold
sir,
up. You said what? Go back, please.
no, I said your man don't want Benavidez. He don't want that smoke.
No.
Canelo. What? What I say?
No, I agree with that.
No, the real talk. And now he
But no,
might
we
I
can't
agree.
hear you, Chef.
Phone
I agree.
call to your
Rob, I agree.
say
microphone.
put and fight him and get his big $800 million and say forget it and call it a day, win, lose, draw, whatever. He might, but he didn't really quite duck us. Bivol, or if you want to look at Bertavie, they the best in that division, and he went in there. Bertavie, Bivol was just more skillful,
Correct.
bigger man than him. You know, everything my man said earlier about Crawford, he got heart, he got all that, man. No arguments. I agree. It just ain't gonna apply to Canelo. Canelo too big.
Too big for who?
It's
You
weight.
know,
Crawford,
you
he
know.
got Crawford losing to Canelo.
Oh, he actually got Crawford. He got Crawford getting knocked out in the third round.
Knocked out.
Yeah, nah, he said he
Yeah.
probably took a little far.
Hey, Rob, you a betting guy?
Nah, I'm not. But no, he's gonna stop.
Okay.
It's not gonna be in the third. It's probably a little longer. Because your man Canelo, he Bojangle. He don't box like he used to, and I think Crawford banking on that. And one of y'all fellas said something about actually Crawford walk around and they said like 170, 180. But he don't fight it once.
Who?
It's a difference. Now y'all fellas know boxing a lot more than
I
me,
think he walking around like 160.
but
Walking around weight.
boxing is something to carry that weight. Now, I think my man Corey was saying, you look at fight hype, look at all that. I think, do you look at showbiz, your dog? I look at all of them too, you know. And they were just saying it. That the difference is
Yeah.
to be able to carry that weight.
But
Right?
you got hey
Before
D.
Crawford and Canelo. I got his name. Who was that? Oh, pretty boy, the like a Mexican Spanish dude.
Mills.
He fought Crawford and he fought
Oh, Ryan
Canelo.
Oh,
Garcia.
you talking about Khan, Amir Khan?
Amir Khan, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, they both love
So
him.
they did, so they did a little interview and they asked the question. And Amir Khan said, "Well, Crawford can do it because of his skill set." So they asked who hit harder. He said, "It's a two different types of power. He got raw power, Canelo, but the power that Crawford catches is direct punches, fast punches. You don't see, and it takes and it's power."
Be
So
Here's
$3.
the
You call
here's
it
the thing for the fight. Here's the thing
on
for the
y'all
fight.
that
My
creek
eyes.
right.
man.
Here's my thing for the fight. Can y'all hear me?
yes, sir.
And
Okay, cool. So here's my thing for the fight, right? I missed all the other stuff because I was on the jail call talking to my folks. So I missed all the other stuff. I ain't gonna regress. Stay here.
Can't
You
hear
went
you,
out.
Chef.
You went out, Shell.
Can you hear me now?
yeah,
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
no. The thing is, everybody keep talking about Crawford too small, Canelo's too big. But if we all know boxing, right? We say we know boxing. We know the whole thing for the boxing is to get hit and not get hit, right?
True.
So the thing with Crawford and Canelo to me is that Canelo is too slow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford. I, I'm I'm gonna be real interesting in the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Because that first 3 rounds gonna tell everything. But if whenever Crawford goes to to Southpaw, if he go to Southpaw early, that means he figured Canelo out.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he don't go, that means he's trying to figure it out. And if he can withstand Canelo for the first 5 rounds, I think he gonna beat him. And I think he might beat him ugly too.
Dang.
That's the key. My man, you made a strong point because Canelo do fade. He does. And if he could weather the storm, he may have a chance. Because I can't think of a white dude name.
I got
Caleb Plant.
the
Caleb Plant.
Taylor Plant. He wasn't really hurting Canelo, but he was keeping him at bay. He was boxing him.
Yeah, he
He
boxed
was
him.
three spots.
Right.
You know, so you if he weathered the storm, you may have a point.
But the
I
biggest problem though, he has to see Caleb Plant didn't get no respect from Canelo. So that's why he faded, because Canelo kept pressing him. But if Crawford, that's his main key to this whole fight. He has to make Canelo respect his power.
Yep.
If he don't, he
It's
better
over.
be training to fight a 20-round a fight.
That's what
He
Gary
has to be
Russell brothers
training
said.
a
He said he
20-round
better be
fight, man. For
He
real.
said that. He better be training for 16 rounds.
But Sean Porter said the way his body is portioned it out, he said he looked at his legs. He said Crawford legs look real good. He said that's gonna be the difference. He said Crawford legs look real good. He said that's when a person go up in weight. He said that's how you can tell if they proportion it out right. He said the boy got some strong legs. And you know he a wrestler, so he got
Exactly.
He's an athlete.
he's trunk heavy. Yeah, he's trunk heavy.
But so is Canelo.
Not like
And
Crawford.
see, honestly,
He don't look at Canelo defense.
Man, he had some of the best defense ever.
Canelo.
Yes, his head movement, his bob and weave is like that.
Yes.
Like I done seen Canelo put his hands down and dudes three, he rolling with him and and walking around the ring like that's all you got.
Only two people, maybe three. Like I said, Triple G made him quit going backwards, and Bivol did.
Yeah.
One other brother, it was in one of really early fights. But everything you said, brother, hey, look, I love Crawford. I mean, I want him to win. I personally don't see it. But you can carry him on those rounds. But like I say, when y'all fellas get an opportunity, just look at the Madrigal fight. Your man struggled bad.
No.
That's when he really showed his skill.
He didn't.
See, everybody gets it twisted because that dude fought a good fight.
No.
But that's when he showed the skill that I gotta pivot and I gotta change my technique and take this dude out and beat him.
Madrigal didn't even fight a good fight, Corey.
He did.
Listen, no, he didn't.
He was an awkward fighter.
That wasn't no good fight.
Right, that was an awkward fight.
Go look at that fight. That man ain't. If you look at his fights before Crawford, and forget that Virgil joint. If you look at his fights before Crawford, all that jerky stuff he was doing, man, he was a move forward, throw punches. When he fought Crawford, he ain't do all that. He kept checking, throw a punch. Even Crawford said, y'all kept saying, Crawford said, I watched that fight 3 times. People had me thinking that I looked real bad in that fight. He said, man, we fighting. He's going to hit me with some punches. Yeah, he caught me with the right. But they made it seem like I got hit with the right the whole fight. He hit Crawford 3 times back to back with the right hand. Crawford laughed. In the 8th or 9th round, Crawford started backing him up.
Yep.
The 9th, the 10th, the 11th, all the rest of the round, he was backing him up.
He won the crucial rounds. That's what
Crawford said. Had I thrown more punches, I would have been more dominant. But we so used to Crawford knocking dudes out and manhandling, putting a foothold in them, that because this dude made it through 12 rounds, Crawford looked bad. Go look at the fight as a fight fan.
I didn't say he looked bad. He struggled.
Nah, he ain't.
No, he didn't.
You're right. Y'all fellas said in the 8th, 9th attempt, he started hitting him with the combinations and doing. And he did what he had to do.
To me,
he
struggling.
did.
But
let's remember, Madrigal, that was his 10th fight. 10th fight.
It don't matter.
Yeah, he
fought like Canelo would have hit him like that, would Crawford be standing?
But it doesn't matter if he had 4 fights. And see, we make a difference because it's Crawford. But when Lomachenko came and got a title fight in 2 or 3 fights, everybody's like, oh, he's the metrics, he's the this, he's that. But now when we don't do the same thing for Majimo. He's a champion. He come through that same lineage that Lomachenko did, and they older, they fast pace them when they get because they've been in their amateurs forever, like the Cubans. They fight amateur for they got 200, 300, 400 fights in amateur, and then they turn pro. So we can't say that. Listen, I'm like this. I don't care if you got 1 fight or 100 fights. If don't get in the ring. Don't get in the ring and fight me, and then tell me I only had 10 fights. You was a champion. I'm coming to take your belt. You got 10 fights, and you're a champion. I'm taking your belt.
No, I wasn't really making an excuse for him.
No, I'm not
and I
you,
agree
not
with
you.
you. No, you're right.
But I'm just
if you
saying
step in the ring, you're absolutely no arguments. My point was, Canelo has a hell of a lot more experience.
Oh,
and
yes.
I think he would have withstood those punches that Maginot caught him with.
Well, I don't even
And then he would have put them together better than Maginot. Maginot was super awkward in that fight.
You can't say that, dog. Because styles make fights. You can't say that. Styles make fights.
And another reason you can't say that, Rob, is because Canelo has to be stationary to get all that power off. So his main thing is he's gonna have to bank that Crawford in that first couple of rounds when he do hit Crawford to the body and on the arms and on the shoulders and on the hips, that it slow him down. Because we know he hits. I think he's going to get hit harder than he probably been hit in a fight, not in sparring. In a fight with 8-ounce gloves, that's going to be totally different. So I'm with you. I got to see if Crawford, if he can handle the power, then that's my only concern about him fighting Canelo is Canelo, because he got that over the head there to hit you up here, and if you get hit right here. That puts you in a whole different demographic when you in there fighting with somebody that hit like a mule.
And I honestly believe it's going to be stopped at 8 in Crawford favor.
Woo!
You think it's going to be stopped, Los? Keem.
Right.
Yeah. Cause see, look, I watch Crawford all the way, man. And one thing Crawford do, he gets up for the big fights. For them big mega fights, he gets up for them. And he always coming. I'm telling you, because everybody in the world just knew Spence was going to demolish.
Spence. Stop.
Man, what are you talking about? Demolish him.
I didn't say on them. I was concerned. I was.
Yeah, everybody just knew Crawford was going to demolish him. Not Crawford, but Spence was going to demolish Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that. But I didn't. I knew he was going to beat him. Man, that dude right there, Tito knows. We staying at 4 o'clock in the morning, fussing, cussing each other out about that fight the next day, bro. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. He mad, I'm mad. I'm talking about Paul gonna beat his ass. He's talking about, man, we argued for like 3-4 hours. I'm a line low.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Who'd you pick to win, Los?
Spence.
Did you? Yeah, I knew Earl Spence was gonna lose. He's a Dallas fan, man. It was just
No, that was not the reason why, Corey. Don't even bullshit with that.
Huh?
No bullshit with that with the Cowboy shit.
Nah. I knew about when I was in the can in 2017, 2018. It was this dude I was in there with, man, that was telling me about Terrence Crawford, man. And when I got out and I started watching some videos of him, I was like, man, this nigga is really nice. This a Nebraska nigga?
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
He from Nebraska doing this? I'm like, but yeah.
And I think I'm biased with him because I've been following him ever since he was 130. I just, like when Floyd first fight, I was in. And his first fight, he was fighting this little white boy. He broke the boy's nose in the ring. I was like, man, who is this? This young ain't like that. And they were talking about how his father was in jail. Larry Merchant was talking bad. But I'm like, man, Shorty is nice. When I saw Terrence Crawford, that's what it made me think of.
That's it. I'm telling you, man.
Floyd, with his first couple of fights, I was like, man, Shorty is nice.
Skill-wise, yes.
So until he lose, I'm going to just ride with him.
And I don't
Yeah.
got him losing, Chef. I don't got him losing. Hey, look, real quick, fellas. I got to get off here, man, till next week. But look, if y'all can, man, go to my social media platforms, man, and check out my my little solo I did, man. I'm at almost 40,000 views, man. This joint going up, man. Check it out.
Yeah, share it with us, man. Put it in the group chat.
Share it in the group chat.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna send it in there. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna put it in there. But I'll see y'all next week, man.
All right, brothers. Be good.
All right, fellas. Y'all be good.
Hey, Rob, thanks for coming on. Hey, Rob, thanks for coming on, bro.
What's up, brother?
Thanks for coming on, man.
You broke up. You said what now, brother Lowe?
I said, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, brother. Hey, man. I thank you, man. This was. I appreciate y'all, fellas, man. This is cool. Real talk, man. I like this. This is real, man. I appreciate y'all, man. No doubt. And no, don't get twisted. I'm pulling for Crawford, man. I am. It's just, and I want to be wrong. If I'm wrong, and look, I take that one on the chin and keep it moving. He will go down as one of the best. And like my man said, if he can weather the storm, 5 or 6, hey man, he makes the light.
He can start taking over.
But if he get hit, the question is, can he take? Remember when your man dropped shit, what was the last fight?
Charlo?
Oh man, Charlo gave up, not him. The Spanish dude from New York that just got punished.
Oh,
Belanga, he hit him that flash punch. Belanga ain't know he was on the ground.
Yeah.
The question is, Canelo's still fast. He don't put it together like he used to.
I don't know, man. I think Belanga got strong chance because he going down too much now.
Well, it could have been, your man. Nah, that dude, he fought just punished him, dog. I don't know. I mean, Belanga, then we could say he ain't really fight nobody. He really didn't.
Nah, they jumping too fast.
Yeah, he ain't never. He fought Canelo hard. I definitely give him that. But, my punch, that flash punch, bam, and your man was on the ground. And again, Corey and the gentleman right here said 2 great points, man. We could say your man Crawford fought a bad fight. Your man was super awkward. It just all over the place on Masvidal, and he made the adjustments, start putting that shit together and backing him up. That's what matters. My point was, if your man was hitting him, and he was hurting Crawford, not hurting him enough to, he was, couldn't function. But my point is, if Canelo would have hit him that way, how's he gonna react? I'm talking about clutch.
But that's what he said, and that's what I'm saying. That's what we got with.
There you go, brother.
Because if he can take that punch, Canelo will punch.
Yes, he is.
I think all them fighters prepared for the fighter that's in front of him. Crawford got hit that time. He was prepared for the punch. Now he was prepared to take these punches from Canelo. I hope Terrence Crawford can pull it through. It's the most I've been worried though, because I feel like he can't affect them at all. Canelo will start pressing him the whole fight, So it's gonna be a good one, man. But we'll be back next week, man. We
All
out,
right.
y'all.
Hey, fellas, y'all have a great week. Appreciate y'all inviting me on, man. Hey, Lowe's pleasure, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be